Hello and welcome to Monday Night Blood Bowl. We're reasonably on time. We're reasonably all here. Ben had to avoid some traffic on the way here, which was like...
I'm glad I left a little bit earlier.
Yeah. So we've got here, we've done our audio checks, we've done our camera checks, so hopefully we should be good to go. And what we're going to do tonight is play 2 games of Sevens. Sevens is, in my opinion, and inarguably so, the best way to play Blood Bowl. Your mileage may vary, but your mileage will be wrong. So we're going to get 2 games in. We're going to be playing Black Orcs for the first game versus Gnomes, and for the second game we're going to be playing Gnomes versus Elven Union. Did you bring your Elven Union? Yes. Good. Right. We've got plenty of teams, so it's not a problem, but that is what we're going to be doing. So first things first, we're going to say hello in chat, just to make sure that everybody can hear us. Just Andrew says, echo. DJ Ben back in the house. Interesting. That should not be the case. That should not be the case. Talking.
Well, you're not going to see it on that. You're going to have to hear it.
Well, yeah. I don't know. Hello and welcome. Echo.
Is it definitely on the right setting?
Well, the little headset button's on. Ben's going to check out the audio very quickly. I'll tell you what. We will. Do this. I even checked it was on the right setting. Talking some more. Talking some more. Echo. That is echoing. Fascinating, that is. Literally right. Let's check out. All the feeds are in, it's just the audio. Testing without that. Okay, so it is the audio. It's coming through there. It's the same settings as last time. Feel free to unplug that, plug that back in again. In fact, unplug it. Talking. Plug it back in. Talking. What did you unplug? The mic or the whole thing? Oh, would you unplug my mic?
Sure.
There we go.
Are we okay?
You're echoey.
Are we echoing as well?
You're echoey. Yeah, Trips. Do some talking.
Are we all echoing? Echo.
Fascinating.
You don't have to all the inputs, do you?
That's a very good point. I think I may have duplicated one of the screens, one of the source screens. Good call, well done guys. That is some good stuff. Let's go here. No. Talking.
Well, you're not going to see it.
Yeah, I am, because I want to see this. I think I can delete that.
I'll plug you in again, so you will echo.
No, because the source would be there, wouldn't it? Dice tray, source dice, USB dice. No input there. Audio input capture. There we go. That won't be it either. Start screen. We're on the face screen. I tell you what. Is it just the face screen? What about now? No, we've still got echo. Sorry about this, guys. This is not ideal.
Should we just pause it? We'll put it back now, right? Don't know how instant it is.
I've got it on the laptop, so
Excellent.
welcome back.
Hopefully we're not in a cave anymore.
Can you hear us? And can you hear us only once?
Yes.
Represent says, hello, please distract me from work. Hopefully we can.
Yes. Particularly if you're an audio engineer.
Yeah.
I cannot believe that. So basically, OBS was chucking out the audio through the Rode Pro, and the Rode Pro was then picking it up as another audio setting.
Yes.
Magic.
Perfect.
All right. Anyway, why is there just an image of Ben naked? Which Ben?
Oh.
Okay, we're back. Anyway, like we were saying, we're going to be playing 2 games of sevens. Sorry that's cost us an extra 10 minutes, but luckily, because it's 2 games of sevens, that's probably not going to matter.
Yeah, very
so
true.
We're sorry about that. We're still working on this. We thought we'd got through the pre-season, but hopefully you can still see that we are progressing every time we do this show. Now, onwards, I believe, to the pitch shot. Here we go. Right, Ben, have you got the gnomes out?
I do.
Okay, fantastic. We're going to start though with the Black Orcs. So you get the gnomes,
I'll get them ready.
You get them set up. First things first. Boop. Let's put all the cameras up, and then where's my big screen? We need the big screen for this. Clickety clickety. There we go. And roster number 1, please.
Yeah.
So Trips, talk us through it.
So nice and simple roster, because I don't like trolls. So we've gone with the 4 Black Orcs, 4 Goblins, and so that gives me 8 players, but that leaves me with a little bit of money left, so I get a desperate measure, which will either be wonderful or atrocious, depending on which one it is.
So, would you like to roll for the old desperate measure now? I'm not sure when you're supposed to do it. We're going to do it now.
D6.
It is a D8.
It is a 4.
Okay. One moment, please, while I find the digital version of Death Zone. Here we go. Desperate measures over here.
And who can find it quick?
Sevens, but yeah, I'll race you. I've gone to the coastal weather table. Right, desperate measures. And what was it again?
It was a 4.
Grudge match. Your team has a long-standing and violent rivalry with the opposition. You may use this desperate measure at the start of one of your team turns before any player is activated. For the duration of this team turn, your team may commit any number of fouls instead of just one. So,
yeah, that's fun.
Yeah.
Potentially a mighty one. There we go. And we'll bring up Ben's roster. Where's my... Oh, it's here. Boom. Let's go over to the most delicious gnome team in existence, I believe. Only started painting it yesterday, don't you know?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
I'm still not quite recovered, but
Ben had a wonderful 24-hour stream. Was it 23 in the end?
Yeah. 20. Yeah. 22 was painting, 23 total, I think. But, yeah.
It is pretty.
Yeah, I was impressed. I was like, oh, working up early. I was like, oh, he's finished.
Tiff got up for the night feed at like 3. I checked and you were still online. And I was going to message you, but then I went to sleep immediately because Tiff was like, I'll do the night feed. And I was like, all right, then.
Well, it wasn't actually that long. No, because I finished at 6. So it was actually only...
And then Libby got up with me at quarter to 6.
21, 22 hours.
Yeah. Yeah, so no, I think it's 21 stream, 20 painting. Yeah, and I had a friend who said, and an hour of that was on MS Paint. So,
and rightly so. That was one of the highlights.
Yeah,
and deserves to be in the thumbnail full. Oh, where's my team? Where's my team? There we go. For roster.
Yes.
This is going to be the roster that you are running with these guys, Ben. We've got 2 different gnome rosters. Talk us through this one.
So this one is kind of like the showcase roster, so you get to try a bit of everything, which I think is quite fun to play with, especially early on. So I'm going to say it's probably not the best gnome roster that you can go for.
That's what we're here to find out.
That's what we're here to find out. So we have a tree man, we have a beastmaster here with the goose. Here we go, perfect. We have the illusionist here with the ball, and we have a raccoon with the fox. We also have 5 known linemen, so we're going to have a couple spare, and we get 1 reroll as well.
1 reroll. You've got 25k left over, so we're going to give you an assistant coach. I didn't do it on the graphic, but that is absolutely fine. I guess before we get started properly, just want to say hello to everybody in chat again. So we've got post war clarity, honk, Charon's here. Charon. We've got Drew Blood. Drew, how is the gnome sculpting going? Mike Brown was a good stream for the bits I could stay awake for. I know the feeling.
Oh, thank you, Mike. I appreciate he stuck around.
That was wicked. Astronaut, Adam Pike, Chris Stevenson. No dice cam tonight. Oh, there is going to be dice cam. Fear thee not. There we go. Oh, Trips' camera is a little bit over his own. Oh, no, that's really doesn't matter. Does Trips have the busted dice? Trips, do you have the busted dice?
I do have the busted dice. Advantage of arriving early was to make sure I grabbed the right dice to ruin any turn.
So I got stuck in traffic, and now I have to play with it against those dice.
Yes.
If I haven't said hello to you in chat, I apologise, but feel free to keep talking and we'll get to it. So, on the basis that we're doing it this way around, I need to get rid of the cameras, but I'm not sure if I did a thing. So, one moment, please. That will set all the cameras back apart from mine. Bye. And we'll get rid of that camera. And then we have got trips. So we've got the dice cam back. I should have put a mode to have a, well, do weather. Let's go for weather.
Ooh.
Fine.
All right, decent weather. Yeah. So trips will be using the white dice of death, literally and figuratively. And Ben will be using whatever he can get his hands on.
These purple ones, I think.
We'll go for purple. All right, one dice apiece for the kick.
Ooh. How do you win the kick off?
Let's see
all the ones.
If that is a sign of things to come.
Kick or receive?
I'm going to. See, this is difficult because I think I'm going to kick.
In which case, I will receive.
Okay, cool. Wise choice.
Okay, so first turn, well, Ben's going to have to set up first. So in sevens, you get 7 players. 3 have to be in the line of scrimmage, up to 1 each wide zone. And our chat loves your gnomes there, Ben.
Nice.
I'm not surprised because they are pretty smashing.
I'm thinking I might keep the fox safe, but it's great for the assists. You're just going to go for him.
With my
I think I need one on the offense, so I'm going to keep the fox off.
Yeah, my rapid black hole.
Okay, Ben has got 1 reroll on this roster. Go, and we are set. The board is set. The pieces are being set.
I don't really have to worry about you coming after me very fast with those black orcs because they can't blitz on the line.
It's one of those nice times you line a gnome team up and you're like, they're going to still be here. But it's my turn.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, BT is set. Trips has still got 9 players on this roster.
Yeah, it's quite a lot, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a significant amount. That's, just for those of you in chat, this is the gnome roster. So 1 of each, and a reroll, and 5 line gnomes. So a pretty chunky roster. Comes to 575. We can Ben an assistant coach as well to kind of set it in motion.
I will say now, the Beastmaster facing, when I turn players around, is the gnome facing, is the front, okay? Because it's like kind of, they don't really have a front. They've got... Yeah.
And I dread to think of what we're going to do if he goes prone.
Yeah, we work it out.
Yeah.
Okay, right. Board is set. Place the ball.
Yeah, where is the ball? There it is.
There is the ball.
Trips. It's a game of sevens, not a game of millions.
Oh yeah, you got 7 players, Trips.
He does have 7, but he also has 8.
More there. Yeah.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh yes. And we will just.
Okay.
As if the dice wasn't cheating enough.
I've got goblins. I was trying to sneak an extra one on.
You play Blood Bowl.
Is it still full D6 kick in sevens?
Yeah, it's terrible.
And I can place the ball in no man's land for kick off.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Okay, we're going to be a bit greedy.
Okay, do me a favour, swivel the logo to the top.
Oh, yep.
Okay, and it lines up with the camera. Let's scatter D6, D8.
It's going to go 2, direction 2.
2 to 2, so 1, 2.
Nice.
There you go. And then for the kickoff.
That is
Changing weather.
Okay, here we go. So it's going to go 8.
Well, we got to roll for weather as well.
Oh, yeah, we do. Of course we do. Never mind.
Okay. 12. That's not
sweltering heat, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So Ben, in that plastic baggie to your right.
Yes. Oh no, it's blizzard.
You have got the weather cards. Drew says in no man's land.
Here we go.
We have blizzard.
We
just keep it to one side. It's fine. It was just more for us to remember because we tend to completely forget about weather.
That's true. Keep it there.
That is a good idea.
So I'll just re-roll the D8 because we got new information, all that.
Yeah.
What was that? 6.
6. So that is back
1.
Back this way.
Okay.
Right. And then that will be over to Trips for turn 1. You okay there, Ben?
Something fell. That's fine.
Oh, it was probably just more dice and more shenanigans.
So turn one.
We are set.
Well, it's a blizzard, so there was me thinking we might try the mad rush off with the Black Orcs, but I don't think we'll be doing that. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Tempted to go with a Black Orc ball carrier, but that would probably just go wrong. Goblins can move 6.
They can move 6. Yeah, they're the speedsters in this game.
Yeah. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Attempts to pick up the ball. Yeah.
Oh, there's the logo.
Yes.
What are you thinking, BT? Got your thoughtful face.
Yeah, it's the light as well. Nice.
There is an additional shadow today, isn't there?
Yeah, something that felt a bit dark.
Well, I actually did turn these down a little.
Yeah. So that's the end of my turn 1. Over to yourself, Ben. You have managed to get through turn 1, and every one of your gnomes still lives.
Yeah, we'll be just wrestling to the floor anyway.
The extra shadow is the Blizzard card.
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, it was the dice tray that I was looking at.
Put it against the wall trips.
I'll put it there.
Yeah, perfect.
Cool. We'll knock that over every time I roll down.
Yes.
Is that over to Ben's turn?
It
Yes.
is, yeah.
Chuck the graphic up.
Well, now I want to blitz you with my tree, but he has to rush to do that.
Yeah. And it's a blizzard.
All right, I'm sure he still can.
It was like a handy temptation. Go on, try it. Try it.
We're going to try and move him. He does.
He is good with it.
He's going to keep them busy. We are going to move my Beastmaster. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Well, that KHS flying gnome written all over it. Graham Pickett managed to build half his gnome team. Now getting ready to submit my Summer Cup roster. Yes. Team tournament. Looking very much forward to that. That's going to be a lot of fun.
I'm going to put the Illusionist.
Already looks like we might have a few family teams coming along.
Priest pack.
Yeah.
Love it. Zigzag, never played sevens, but with routing and no line of scrimmage as such, the tree seems like it might struggle in sevens. Jeb, the tree is not normally known for being optimal.
It's pretty bad.
Yeah.
But when we ran halflings with the 2 trees in the first 7 Super Series, they were surprisingly good. Of course, that was back in the day where break tackle just gave them a straight up 2+.
Yeah, true.
Now it's 4, 3+, so not as good, but still.
Yeah.
Trees still strength 6, still pretty good.
This guy's going to blitz.
Yep.
1, 2. So it'll be 2, 3, 4 with my guard assist. 1 dice. Smashed it.
That's true.
Well, we shall punch you down here.
Go dodge.
And we will follow that up onto the ball.
Charon will do, dude.
We shall roll armor. 9? No, they're 10+. Aren't
Yeah.
They?
Yeah, Black Orcs, chonky boys.
Well, they are 10, not 11, right?
Yeah.
Because they're movement 4, I wonder.
Yeah. 11 would be great.
It will, yeah.
I think 11
still probably wouldn't break
literally
them.
just trees and the death roll, probably.
Yeah, and Morg.
Oh, well.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think Morg really is a benchmark for anything other than, balanced gameplay. Are you all done, Ben?
Yeah, that's my turn.
Okay. Turn 2. So I shall start with the Revenge Blitz. So my Black Orc shall stand up and blitz the Beast Master because he's got guard. So that's plenty for 2 dice.
Yep.
That's the important thing. Just a push.
Okay. You can push me. You can grab me. Actually, you can't really, but well, you can.
Where? Yeah, I wouldn't need to go there, so that's go, and I will follow up.
Grab is you move them adjacent to the player you're blocking, isn't it?
Yes.
Adjacent from the blocked player.
Yeah.
Okay. So you could grab there if you wanted to. That is a viable option.
Grab is just reverse sidestep.
Yeah.
So you get to move them anywhere.
Rather than them choosing. Yeah, okay, cool.
That enables me to take the goblin block here with this assist, and your guard pace is over the way now, so...
Yep.
Do you have dodge?
I certainly do not.
So he has to go there.
Yep.
And he will follow. And let's roll some 8.
8 does break him.
And 8
That
again.
will knock him out.
Funny with gnomes, when it's only a KO, it kind of feels all right.
Yeah,
it's like, whew, just a KO. Just a KO, it's fine.
And then we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 round onto your Beastmaster, and we shall end the turn there.
Nice.
Ooh, we're going to end.
Yeah. Play Black Orcs. I have a simple philosophy. What would Milton do?
Rush in the blizzard.
Yeah.
So BT seems refreshed considering the overnight
I've got a
stream.
good 6 hours of sleep. That's good.
Oh, that's perfect.
Yeah. But yeah, it was a lot.
It was a lot. Yes, it was.
I think we Trips told us that the footage might be recoverable as well.
Yeah.
So we found out that YouTube only uploads streams that are under 12 hours. So we thought, oh well, that's that then. But I think you said you can go back in and cut it.
We can see the full length of the stream, so we just need to cut it into a couple of different videos, so you can see the second half for those who went to sleep.
There was a small section where it was just like the Australian sort of time period, which you could actually see. Okay.
I love the fact that I've got a goblin staring down a tree. That's just outstanding defense.
I think we're going to go for the hit on the Black Orc with the tree first.
Yep.
So we're going to take root. We are not. We're going to 2 dice in. Okay, that's a push. All right. Push you back there, and we'll follow it up. Okay.
Post-wire clarity, what Dungeon Ball teams can gnomes play on? All of them go to shadows.
Ooh.
Which is interesting. I mean, the tree doesn't, but everybody else does.
Yeah.
Mm.
And you straight off think that you use them to get other things in for team value.
I mean, not really.
Although the Trickster's got a potential good bit of fun with Dungeon Ball being able to pop somewhere else.
It's the foxes. Yeah. 4 foxes for College of Shadows is absolutely crazy.
But you're going to have someone else open the chest.
Oh, no, they've got hands.
No, but as in if they open the chest and it's a bomb.
Yeah, they just die. Yeah.
Fox is very dead.
The illusionist. So this person came up for assist.
Yep.
The illusionist going to block your goblin. Do that. Lots of pushes today. That's okay.
Don't even need dodge.
We're not going to follow that up. We are going to, use our... No, you probably should. Bit annoying, actually. Yeah. 2, 3. I really want to blitz the ball, is all. But I want to get my Beastmaster on it.
There isn't an easy way there.
Might have to start dodging.
Mm.
With 2 dodge rolls, That can be done.
Yeah.
I'll do that. I'm just going to move. So 3+.
Got dodge.
I will use my one. I'll use my one reroll. Okay.
There's the 3.
Right,
One.
reroll is gone.
There's the second dodge. Okay, he makes it in. Now we're going to blitz here.
Yep.
The ball. So 1, 2. And it should be 2 die with the Beastmaster assist.
Yes. Nicely worked through.
And that's double pow.
Double pow.
Ooh.
Which of the pals would you like to take?
The one that puts him back there. I'm not going to follow that up because he is just next to 2 Black Orcs. The armor is a 9, which breaks.
Yep.
And that is a dead goblin.
That is a dead goblin.
Dead. Now, Trip's bought a couple of spares, but the most important roll, the scatter.
2. Ooh,
Diagonally, next to the tree and the Black Orc.
Yeah, I love that.
We'll have to gum that straight up.
Now, you only have 2 goblins on the pitch, don't you?
I do only have 2 goblins on.
We're going to keep this one at least a little bit busy.
Okay.
All right, over to you.
Okay, turn 3. So we're going to start with what will probably become a tradition for my Black Orcs, which is going after the Beastmaster.
Yes.
Because he's going to potentially ruin the day. So this guy's going to hit him. You've got an assist, but I've got an assist as well. And
Push.
push me push.
Grabbable.
He is grabbable, so might grab him next to this Black Orc.
That makes sense.
I won't follow up,
Pass him around.
and then I will have another go here.
3 dice.
Excellent.
It wasn't before because of this guy. Yeah.
Like I planned.
Ooh, got
okay.
block.
Black Orc, do they have brawler?
They do have brawler, except on a blitz.
So I shall re-roll the both down into another both down. So it's another push. So we will definitely play past the Beastmaster.
I don't like this game.
And we'll have another go, but we're back to...
That's 3 dice.
Still 3 dice, isn't it? Because you've got no assist. Do you have dodge?
I don't have dodge, no.
Excellent. In which case, we shall fling you over here. And I will follow up. No, I won't follow
I don't think you can go there because he was here, wasn't he?
He was here, yes, so we can go there.
Yeah.
And then I'll just roll some. Oh.
7 does not break the Beastmaster.
No, the Beastmaster's well armed.
Should we put a little token on him to say that he's down rather than attempt to?
Should be able to let him down. Just yeah, there you go.
There we go. Yeah. So that's half the team already gone, playing Punch the...
I mean, War of Attrition is not a terrible one when you've got armor 10, strength 4 versus armor not 10,
Yes.
not strength 4.
Lots of tackle zones on the ball, which is very annoying. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then I'm going to dodge that goblin to there. Yeah. Round to there. Now I won't take the 2 die up against the tree. Over to his...
Can't tempt you?
No. Over to yourself.
All right. Now it's only turn 3.
Yes.
You've had 3 turns, so you've got 3
Of
turns
6, remember. 7s,
Yes.
there's only 3 turns.
left. Okay, the
More
tree.
to go. Obviously, there's more than 3 turns.
I think the tree's going to start off with a block.
Yeah.
If I can move that one to somewhere more useful. I don't think we're going to go after any other thing. Well, no, the guy, Beastmaster can jump up and do stuff.
Mm.
Because if this works, he could actually get a blitz. Okay, we're going to try the tree. Going to take a block on the Black Orc. It is rooted.
Root. Root and toot and tree time.
Maybe that should hang off one of the branches somewhere.
Yeah, definitely will.
But he still gets the 2 less block. How are both down? So we shall push you. Oh, sorry, pushing them both down. We'll push you out to there.
Are you following
I
up?
can't.
Oh,
Don't have the choice. But I'm next to the ball, so if anywhere's good, if there's anywhere to root, that's a good choice. Sadly, I did want him to take up the tackle zones of these two.
Yeah.
Yes, we've now got a little bit of an impasse where you've lined up one side and I've lined up the other side. Unfortunately, the ball is stuck quite firmly in the middle. Well, like in the not too distant future, we'll be playing a game of ping pong.
Here's what we're going to do.
Duncan Baldry says, surprised you're still awake, BT.
Me too.
Ben is young for another 2 years, I think.
What point do you stop being young?
Depends on whether I'm accurate on my maths or not.
Yeah, I'm 28, so.
Well, you will always be younger.
I've always been younger, it seems.
Yes. Yes, we don't need to do the maths again. Still deserves me.
Can you grab a rooted tree? Does that release rooted? Not unless you drop them to the ground.
Yeah.
As confusing as that is. But they do have stand firm, which I believe gets in the way of grab anyway.
Yeah.
We're going to bring this one here.
Yep.
We're going to blitz the Black Hawk.
Thought you might.
Nice. You don't have dodge either.
No.
Have some of that.
Do you got dodge?
I'm not going to follow up, so that's 1-2 movement used. Armor is absolutely fine. So 3, 4, 5. And this guy is going to get up, and he is going to attempt to dodge back there.
Okay. That's a jump up, isn't it?
Jump up, so yeah. I just think actually if we go 1, 2, 3. No, we're going to go there.
Yep.
He fails the dodge.
Fails the dodge. But his armor is fine about it.
I panic every time you throw the dice.
We can't get much bigger a dice tray, Trips.
They don't bounce out of this one, so that's quite nice. So my turn 4.
Yeah, it's not a challenge though.
So 3, 4. I can't believe I'm sacrificing a Black Hawk to Gnomes. Let's turn him that way so I can see remember who's gone.
We've got a question from Perpetual Cruise. How many total cameras in the stream? 3 for the humans, 1 for the tray, 1 for the eye in the sky, and 1 for the sidelines. 6 total. Yes, that is absolutely correct. If you've got recommendations for more cameras, please make that suggestion.
Right, I'm going to blitz your goblin next to the tree here with this Black Hawk. So
Ben's actually looking at the ceiling to try and figure out.
I was trying to figure out which one's on. Yeah.
What can we add?
Okay, Hal and they're both down. I won't even bother on them. I shall grab you to there, and I will not follow up because that feels like a stupid thing to do. With that tree being rooted,
7 breaks on the regular gnomes,
and
kill him.
That is a stunty casualty. Oh, we do need the sound effects, don't we? The fumble one now.
Yeah.
Yeah, the red light looks nice on those gnomes. Yeah, I've got potentially a little bit too much glow on these models for the overhead, but I don't massively mind right now. I think
these
cool.
themes are quite clear which ones are which, thankfully.
Yeah, the big
the size difference.
The big guys are not the gnomes.
Yeah.
Okay, this goblin is going to try and pick the ball up.
Okay.
4+.
In he goes there. 4+. No.
Oh, I was not expecting that when you picked up the undead dice strips.
So scatter the ball goes to 2. So
Still next to the tree.
Slowly work its way there.
That is the direction that the tree is all about. The scatter's all about today, isn't it?
Over to you, Ben.
Try and get this. Turn 4. Okay, so we have options. We have options. I think the Beastmaster is just going to get up.
Gotta get up, gotta get up, gotta get up. Jump up. Zero
Even with
movement.
all that movement?
Even with all that movement, he's going to be there for you to blitz and not you be able to use grab and brawler and just tempt you.
Putting that armor 8+ to the test.
We're going to take a block.
Charon, you are correct. Some light background music would be, is definitely in the offing.
Oh, we don't need to root, but
Yeah.
just flex.
Yeah.
It's still 3 dice. No, it's not. It's 2,
Yeah,
isn't it?
strength 6 against strength 2.
No, but he's strength. Oh, you're not in attack zone.
No,
Yeah,
no,
okay,
no,
cool.
you're
So
fine.
it was these 3. So it's just fish.
Yeah, gobbos are.
So,
Only
yeah, I thought
2.
it was in the tackle zone.
Yeah.
Um,
You're thinking about the ball.
yeah, exactly. Yeah. Right. We
Bumblecam would be cool. Like dice games have.
we're going to take a block with the illusionist.
Yeah.
Do you want to go with the illusionist? Yes, we do, because it moves you further away from the ball.
Mike Brown, interestingly, we used stadium
That's just
background noise in our streams before, and people requested it to be gone because they were like, "This is too much noise."
Yeah.
I appreciate that. Well, the volume was quite low. I think it just created a background hum.
We just need a little recommended song to listen to, so
Yeah.
people can optionally listen to.
I suggest a TV-based pitch to display the weather and have objects thrown from the crowd. If I could guarantee that we wouldn't get glare, we can absolutely do that.
Yeah. You can get like little what we could do is you get little stream plugins that show like chat messages. You can put that there as like a little crowd, and people could sit in there. You can have little names on the crowd.
Yeah.
I'm just picturing the we me people.
Yeah, exactly.
But no,
Jump up and spin everywhere.
Specifically the people from North Korea that resemble them when.
I too saw that meme.
Yeah. Chess games have a digital representation.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, I see, like a map.
We're going to try and pick up the ball.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. Can we get it on a 4+? No. There we go. That is a 1.
Now,
So
still quite an effective way.
6. So that goes back to in front of the tree.
I think it goes straight back, doesn't it?
Oh yeah, I'm looking at the one on the pitch, not the one on the dice. There we go. I feel like we're going to be going nowhere very quickly at this rate.
The Blizzard's not going to help you out with that.
No. I'm going to block the gnome with the black orc, because that's a nice safe thing that I can do to start off with. 2 dice. Pow.
Grab.
Nothing's going to save you against POW.
No, and I'm going to grab him onto the ball.
That makes sense.
Ah, roulette.
Because that gives me a chance, depending on where he goes. So 9
Very much broken.
breaks him, and
very dead.
10. That's nice and easy. And then the ball scatters to the black orc, who's just blocked.
Yeah.
Because of course.
Here comes the 5. Yay!
There's the 5. But this is turn 5.
Yeah, I don't think he's getting the ball anywhere near the end.
So that's annoying.
That is an interesting one. That's going to be a bit of a stretch play strategy. Going to have to happen here.
Got to get some goblins involved.
Count back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That I can do. Ooh.
Yeah, Charon is right. We're using the scanner template on the ball token and the dice tray. Forgot the 7s Matt had a scatter template on.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's the goblin.
Oh yeah, true.
Whoa.
We'll make the excuse that it's not always in shot, so that's why we're not going to use it.
That is very true. That's very true. Personally, I enjoy the lean soundscape. Would much rather hear the players laugh and commiserate than piped in fake audiences. Lots of cameras for the game and sound for the people works for me. If it wasn't for my discovery of Ben's love of what was it, digital funk from last night, I think he'd probably agree with you completely.
He's going to go and mark the Beastmaster.
Don't think you're present for the country phase.
He's going to blitz the gnome here.
Yeah, that makes sense.
1, 2, 3, 4. So that will be a rush for the blitz.
Okay, a nice tasty 3+ rush. Smashed it.
Oh, stacked it into the ground. But Trips did put a goblin in the range.
He did. Armor is fine.
Right, over the BT.
Oh, okay.
For turn number 5. Matt van der Riest, also very glad to actually catch a live game. Normally the time differences make it tricky.
For us to score here, we need to like somehow blitz the Black Orc, get the ball, hand it off to the lineman, and have the tree throw him, and then the right lineman rush the end zone probably. Yes. So we're not going to go that route. We're going to go for the slightly safer.
I was saying defense is probably not a terrible thing to do.
Yeah. Because you will be receiving the ball for the second half.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So we just need to get rid of this threat. 1, 2, 3, 4. So he definitely can't. Do I take the 1 die? Actually, he's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like, do I take the safe 1 die blitz or take the 3+ dodge to make it a 2 dice?
You do have wrestle.
You are right, yeah.
But he does have dodge. So it is a safer embrace your inner goblin.
Yeah.
Sounds terrible. Oh, it sounds feasible. I thought you said sounds terrible.
I think we're going to do it like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we're going to do the blitz here. So even if this dodge fails, we've still got
an marked player.
Yeah. Yeah. So blitz. 3+. Okay, makes sense.
Ooh, gets the blitz.
2, 3. 2 dice. We will use wrestle.
Oh, yeah. That's real wrestling. And that
should have removed the score. There's just this guy here who is going to get absolutely murdered if I leave him there. So we're going to dodge out. No, he fails that anyway. Okay.
Well, the Beastmaster goes down.
And roll armor on him.
Is the ground going to end him?
Nope.
7.
He's all right as a Beastmaster.
Saved by 8+, isn't he?
There you go. Chat says, Ben, just start using the undead dice and everything will be fine.
Right. So I feel like this is the time to use the desperate measure.
Oh, for the double foul turn.
2 players down, and I can look to foul them both.
Is the foul an extra joke because one of them is a goose?
Very good.
I know, bad.
So I'm going to bring him there for an assist. I'm going to bring the ball carrier 1, 2, 3. Oh, hang on a second. That's where it needs to go. There. He's going to go there. He's there. He can't actually do. So I'm going to start with a foul. Ooh, no, I'm going to start with a foul on the Beastmaster because that's the one that would really I'd like to go wrong. So 1, 2, foul there.
+1.
Just +1.
Oh,
11.
That'll do it. Oh no, just a stun.
Yeah,
just a stun.
6 there would have knocked him out.
Yeah. I thought I was going to roll double 1 there for a sec. And then I shall take the foul here. So I stand up.
You can't trickster like on the foul to
foul. So that's +2 on this foul. 6, 7, 8.
Yeah.
And
another 8.
But that's a double.
That is a double.
So is that a goblin?
Yep.
Okay. Arguing the core?
Oh, absolutely.
You do get to re-roll a 1, I think, on this because you are a dirty
bribery
cheat.
and corruption.
But you don't need it.
Don't need it.
That is a turnover, but you do not get sent off.
No.
That's it.
That's the end of my turn 6. So your turn 6 then. What would you like to do?
I don't.
With your
much choice.
one player that you've got that's not rooted.
You have 2 goblins left.
Well, he's got a couple of reserves as well.
Yeah, that's what I
9.
mean. So we are going to.
Take the 1 die.
Yeah, I think we just gonna have to do that. We're just gonna take the 1 die. I hope the best.
Is this that
1
guy?
die block.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that a skull by any chance?
Sure it is. Yeah, that breaks.
Breaks the armor.
Oh,
he's dead. Okay, right. Well,
all right. That
Whoops.
is bad times all round. That will take us to the half. Yeah, interesting one. Interesting one. So with that being the half, possession will essentially swap. So Ben, you kicked away.
Yes.
So you will be receiving now and able to hold him to a 0-0.
If I want.
Well, no, but you have already held him on his possession
Yes.
to a 0-0. So now it's going to be Trips playing defense. Now, the interesting thing about defense here is that it is all these Black Orcs that you have to get through.
Yes.
Being a stunty with no dodge, how does that feel?
Yeah, really kind of terrible. I mean, I get my reroll back.
You do get your
So
reroll.
I do have a reroll.
give
I
you
think
a
I'm probably
reroll.
going to need to.
and you get
use
your
it for a
tree
dodge.
back as well.
I do get the tree, and importantly, I have 2 players I need to bring back.
Yes.
If these don't come back, I've only got 4 players.
All right, who we got?
We just have we have an illusionist, and we've got a lineman. So I'm just going to roll here.
Yeah.
We've got the alignment is not back, and the
Okay,
illusionist,
the illusionist.
is also not back.
Oh, that
We now have a
is
4-player offense.
Okay.
that is
Short kick it is, isn't it?
suboptimal. I think is
Yeah.
potentially the word.
One of them's a tree. So.
Let's go to the overhead cam so that we can see just how Ben's going to try and set up here.
This is typical Ian, isn't it? You bring something nice and new and shiny on
Yeah.
the pitch, and he's just like, nah.
Hey Ian, I'd like to try out this team. No,
Where's the deer?
I think it's behind the mountain.
That's what fell.
I might have been. Oh no, I hope the Christmas ornament is okay.
Well, we barely got enough players to put on the line.
It was a tree. There's a tree.
It was one of the trees. Okay. So this is going to be over to Ben's turn 7. Trips. Give me 1 second. We're going to change over. Whoa, wrong
Actually, we're
team.
going to go just one up there. This was terrible.
I'm going to go for the slightly short kick to there. Let's see if we keep the blizzard or we'll roll for something.
Roll an 8. Okay, this is
Brilliant
brilliant coaching. Ben gets +1 to this roll. Never
Doesn't matter.
mind, but that means Trips gets a reroll.
Because that's what I needed.
There we go. 1 reroll apiece now.
6 to 3.
It's going to be
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
That is
That's a-
not well. I say it's a difficult one because, like in normal Blood
And
Bowl,
8.
that's a pretty good kick. But in sevens, you kind of want it to go the other way. You want it to stay in the no man's land.
That is your turn 1. Good luck.
What do the gnomes do to Trips for him to need to murder some? I think he just this is a bounce back from Dungeon Bowl.
Yes.
Bring out better dice, Ben.
I thought I
Oh
did
my
pretty well
god,
that
the
first half.
badger dice.
Last
Badger dice. You guys play
Oh,
on.
we do have the badger dice.
Did anyone bring their badger? No. The Baldry badger dice.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I've got them in my laptop case.
Oh, okay.
Continue.
We'll continue.
Yes.
My turn's going to be pretty rapid. So
Yeah.
I'm going to try and move the tree.
Then continue slowly.
Yeah, the last,
We'll move in the dust tray. The
Yeah.
tree moves.
those last couple of turns hurt your half 2 team.
Yeah. Yeah, that 1 die block. That's what I was debating. I thought I'd do it to minimize a goblin,
Yeah.
but then
That's alignment, isn't it?
that's just a line.
Yes,
Yeah.
I do have to remember that pro teammate is a thing and would be a very valid tactic with 4.
Yes, exactly. Which is why I'm probably not going to be picking it up with the fox. So, not a lot of choice though. We're gonna keep this guy safe because he is still vulnerable from a goblin blitz. We're gonna move him down.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to put the Beastmaster back here. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4. 3 plus pickup. We get it. Here they are, the Badger dice.
We have Badger dice.
We do have the ball. I'm going to go 5, movement 5 there. And that is my turn.
Ah, but of course the throw is going to be less effective because we're in a blizzard as well.
Yep. Caron says, Ben, when will the gold Hero Forge Romana be available on the web store? Oh, I'm not in the market for any kind of legal shenanigans. I'm assuming you're not allowed to do that with Hero Forge, so
I don't know.
I imagine they would care a little bit. Maybe. They would set a precedent. Benefit of grabbing the dice is I got to get some magic juice.
I might open round 2 of magic juice.
Yeah.
So.
What happened to the dice the gnomes used against the vampires?
I have them.
That was Trips. Oh, Trips kept those to show up his old 6-siders.
Hide the evidence.
Can't be weighted dice. He's not patient enough.
Yeah.
There we go. Over to yourself, Ben.
Wow, thanks.
Not often you get to feel like I can pressure with goblins.
I know, it's exciting, isn't it?
Yeah. Okie dokie.
He says, now we're cooking. Just keep them away from Trips. Well, like, Trips is going to be running gnomes in the next game, which is only a few short turns away.
Yes.
We're going to blitz here.
Yep.
1, 2, 3. 2 dice. You do have dodge.
Oh, he does got dodge.
That was 4 for the hit.
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to go 5 to there. No, we're not.
We're not?
We're going to go up to there. Then
the Khorne player in me saw someone heading towards the sideline.
Yeah, not this team. I do love Frenzy and Sevens though. Not as much as you do.
Yeah.
That honestly, that game where you ran Khorne against Rick was just exquisite showcasing. The castle you built with the 4 Seekers was just unfair.
Yeah. This is the tree block.
Tree block on the goblin.
Not rooted.
He's not rooted. That's small soul snapper, if I remember correctly.
I think we get 4 dice at this point.
Both down.
Both down. Both down and 2 skulls. Well, I think I was going to save it for a dodge, but I think we're going to need it here.
Badger dice don't.
Because that would be a quarter of your team going down.
There's a pow.
Yeah. Still squeezed in another skull and both down as well. We will punch you down there.
The tree gets to follow up. That's half a turn of
movement. Yeah. Imagine players moving 3 squares after a block.
Slow down there.
And an armor. Even with Mighty Blow.
Even with Mighty Blow. That is correct.
That's your turn.
The Eagle Eyes takes his backsies in Blood Bowl 3. Blood Bowl 3 is an interesting situation. I like it. It's just wildly incomplete.
Yeah.
Is it Tripster?
Yes.
My apologies. Let me change the graphic. An 8. Upper Z, how is Brushtide still alive? I thought we needed at least a month of sleep. No, Ben is
going to stand the goblin up.
Mighty. He is mighty. He's also powered by magic juice.
Yeah, I'm on about 3 cups of coffee and 2 energy drinks. So
I'm going to move this Black Orc round to there.
Recommended by the British Heart Foundation.
Yeah, exactly.
Worldwide. Oh, we've got the fox. Raccoon. Is this trash or bandit?
Both, isn't it?
Well, surely one's going to be called one's going to be
Trash Panda,
trash.
Dumpster Bandit. Yeah.
Trash and bandit.
I'm actually so happy with it. Like, I was saying it on stream, I was just like, I really like this. I'm so proud of the job.
Yeah, it's fantastic. The whole team is fantastic.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4.
He says, as Trip mooches over to destroy it.
Yeah, unfortunately, yes.
Oh, unfortunate. Whoops.
Sponsored taurine stream. Ah, yes.
Yeah.
I feel like my life is sponsored by taurine.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4.
I feel like my ultimate career destiny is to end up like Paul Rudd from Role Models.
I haven't seen that movie.
You haven't seen Role Models?
No.
Oh my god.
You need to watch that.
Yes.
Is it like Ant-Man?
No.
Oh, okay.
It's more like Superbad, but it has Paul Rudd
Oh,
and
okay.
Stifler.
It's
and
got, what, is Sean William Scott?
Stifler.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. It's a fantastic movie. It's got
What a
McLovin in it.
combo.
They go LARPing at the end. It's wicked, man. It's so good. It is a fantastic movie.
I'm still gonna just be careful from that lineman getting through. So
How to be
That's-
typecast in roles.
Yeah.
read everyone up. We will be blitzing in
Okay.
on the raccoon, otherwise known as a fox.
You'll live to regret this.
Yes. 1, 2, 3. In on there. Just the 2.
No. 3. Your strength 4, 5. You got that assist?
Oh yes, I forgot that was.
Yeah.
I forgot that was yours. I forgot that was a mine player as well.
Oh,
2 skulls and a pow.
Okay, Ben does have sidestep on the fox
I
here.
do,
So he
yeah.
gets to choose where the little tiny grave marker will go.
You can't use grab to cancel it either. Because you blitz.
Yes.
I think we're going to go there.
I will, however. Follow up.
Now, trips. This is the moment where you roll on with 1 dice and it works. Oh, 2 dice and the fox is all right.
Yeah.
They don't have jump up though.
So that's the end of my turn.
The fact he's still got a head is impressive.
Yeah.
Turn 9, which is turn 3 of the second half. Out of 6, thus 12.
Yeah. If I'd managed to score in the first half, playing defense would have been very easy against 4 players. But I need to get that wall.
Black Orcs are pretty magnificent
Yeah.
in 7s for defense. I mean,
Yeah.
look at this. You've got a safety Goblin and a safety Black Orc in the backfield, and then you've got this melee here.
This is where the trees movement really hurts in 7s, isn't it?
Yeah. We're going to do something a little bit risky. But it's very fun. We're going to go with the tree block first.
3 on Goblin.
Tree is not rooted. Takes 3 dice because you can't get a black orc.
No.
Oh, very annoying, actually. All right. Let me go there.
There's not a good place for a Goblin to be.
No. But in the case of 7v4 and the tree being by far as the biggest TV on the pitch.
Not quite the equaliser that's required. Crash Bandicoot is a wicked
Trash
idea.
Bandicoot.
Third-party foxes will be dope. I think the foxes out of the box are great.
I think I'm about to do the 3+ rush.
Ooh.
I really want to surf that black orc. But it's just bad wherever we go here because I wanted that goblin gone so I could have somewhere to hide afterwards. And we got to protect the bull. Oh no, if I go that way, I can surf him anyway, don't I? Yeah, I'll just do the blitzer.
Yeah.
Smashed it. Right, so we're going to... This assist doesn't matter. It's still going to be 2 there. I think at this point we take it.
What's the play, BT?
Okay, we're going to dodge to there, so 3, 4.
Yep.
Yeah.
2+. This player does have dodge, so you can
Yeah.
re-roll
Yeah.
it. Doesn't need it.
Dodge.
5
3,
squares.
4, 5, 6. No, we've dodged to there.
Yeah, it's got stunty, ignores all tackle zones.
Yeah.
Yep. This movement 6 makes it. That was like 3 6s, I swear, and then 7 into there.
Are you using the badger dice?
Oh, I wasn't. There we go. Here we go. Going to be a 1. Then we're going to do a blitz on the black orc here with the ball carrier, which is just a great idea. Dodge. Okay.
Makes it.
Into there. 2 die uphill. Even with guard.
Strength 2, strength 3. Yeah. Yeah. Ooh.
So I don't have dodge, so take the both down.
Now it's over to Ben to decide whether to use wrestle. If he does, the ball pops free. Either way, it's going to be a turnover.
Or do I want to roll the armor?
Yes.
My armor is way worse, so
That is how numbers work.
we probably shouldn't. We'll take the wrestle.
Okay.
Away the ball, chaps.
You go down.
Yeah. Where's the ball going, though? That's going to be the interesting.
4. Onto
Onto the tree.
It was from the ball carrier here.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Yep.
So it's onto the fox, onto the raccoon.
I'm not used to the ball carrier launching them themselves at the ground.
He gets it on, not that, because I'm in a tackle zone. No, there's actually 2 plus, aren't there?
That is yeah. Tackle zone and bouncing ball. Still a 4+ with fox.
Because I keep thinking they're Noblars. So I keep thinking they're Edge 3, but no, they're just Edge 2+ and better.
They are better.
Yeah. That's that.
Okay.
That worked out.
That worked very well.
Over to you, Trips.
I still can't relinquish that ball now. But...
No.
So this is Trips' turn 9.
So the first thing we'll do is... What's going to be the first thing we do is that, actually, I think... I don't get you to use grab on the blitz, do I?
You do not. No brawler. I like reverse Khorne, aren't they? Where Khorne has like every player wants to blitz. Black Orcs, it's like you don't have a good blitz.
No, that's why it's so important with the Black Orc team to develop somebody into a blitzer.
Yeah.
Okay, we're just going to stand him up, and
Thing is, though, with movement 4, they're still not very good at it.
and we will definitely blitz the ball carrier. 1, 2.
Ironically, I think a Goblin with Wrestle becomes the best blitzer on a Black Orc team.
Yeah.
And then you got Gnomes.
Yeah.
So still a 2 die even.
Still 2 dice. You got guard there. But
do you have dodge?
I do, and sidestep.
So
And
do
I'm
have a
going to
reroll,
save my
Trips.
player from being set. Oh yeah, true. Yeah.
why not re-roll that?
Guys, isn't grab supposed to always cancel sidestep even when blitzing? Maybe. I'm going to check the rules on that, but
Yeah, I will take the both down in that case.
Okay, so we'll turn it over.
Yeah. Let's
Do you want to plug that in before you start talking? 'Cause it's on the...
Oh, there we go.
Yeah. No, right, does it turn it off? You can't. I thought it said when declaring the block's not as part
when
of the
this
blitz
player
action.
performs a block action on its own or as part of a blitz action, using the skill prevents the target
Okay.
from using sidestep. Additionally, when it's not a blitz action, they get to move the dude around.
Okay, so
yes,
you do turn off sidestep trips. Does that change your initial roll?
That does change the initial roll, yes. So I won't take the re-roll, and I will
Yeah, that's fine.
push them. So I will push the goblin, the gnome to there, and I will
So
push...
grab doesn't work on a blitz for the grabbing,
Right.
but the countering of sidestep always works. I think that is not the difficult rules on that one. Where one thing
Quite
works.
intuitive.
Yeah, not the most straightforward. However, it doesn't massively come up too often.
Yeah.
now I'll take the block on the Beastmaster.
I see what's happening.
And
Oh no.
Goodbye, Fox Alicia.
yes. So,
Okay. Yeah, I will sidestep though.
Yep.
Okay.
That's fine. So you will go there. I will not follow up. But we will roll some armor.
You could grab that. Technically, I've moved my sidestep now, but we could grab that. Like you could avoid this.
No, that's what I want to do.
You want to do that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, double 1.
That's okay. Get him out. Get him out of the way. Well, it doesn't matter, Trip.
Yeah. And that means that leaves the goblin to block the fox
It does. With 2 dice.
with 2 dice.
Oh, the fox is just being spared. Look at that.
That guy does got dodge.
Hmm. Who was it who said don't take the foxes in sevens?
Yeah.
Mr. Knowles, the scientist,
Yeah, that's true.
said it worked very nicely without the foxes in sevens. We're going to see a variant of that list in the next game, actually.
Mm.
And then one. Yeah, no, you're just going to leg it because that's basically your only play.
Ben, if I'm right, you've got 3 more turns after this.
Mm-hmm.
You could leg it that way and get out of some dodge rolls.
Now, Papa Z says gnomes have gone right where they want them. The fox being alive means that there's always a chance. This is why I liken the fox to a tiny gutter runner.
So I'm going to firstly try the dodge here.
Stunty 3++.
2, 3.
There you go. Dodge reroll used.
And then to there. Yeah.
And the 6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Positioning to either force Ben to take potentially extra dodge rolls there.
And then I'll go there. So over to yourself, Ben. Can't stop you from manically running. I can make you roll as many dice as I can possibly make you roll.
Yes. That is fortunately very true. Okay.
Now, chat are very excited about a throw teammate, but do you even have anybody you can throw back?
Yeah, this guy.
That guy back there.
Oh, okay.
And the issue.
But I can't hand it off to him.
Can't hand it off to him because the fox will not give the ball up.
Yeah. Annoyingly, that player dodging out does make it a bit more challenging.
Yeah.
Because now you can blitz comfortably with 2 dice. Yeah, there's nowhere I can run where you can get. That'll stop you getting the assist you need.
Yeah.
So I think we're going to try something a little bit safer. But the tree is going to try and block the Black Orc here.
Which one?
This one here.
Yep.
To get him out of here.
Yeah.
Not rooted.
Good job, Badger Dice.
2 dice. Oh,
look at that.
Straight off the pitch.
Out of the crowd.
Would you like to follow?
I would not. He stands firm, so
Yeah.
not too bad there.
Yeah.
But yeah. The injury roll is a 6. He's fine. Now we can get a 1-die blitz. Which went great last time, but a wrestle is fine.
It is interesting because the fox is showing 2 of its downsides here.
He is
My
the only
ball.
ball carrier.
Well, my ball means he can't
Yeah.
hand it off, and because he's a fox, he can't be thrown.
Yeah, it was definitely a consideration again there going, the fox has the ball, so I don't have to worry about anyone else having
just
the ball.
contain the fox.
Reroll's used, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yes. On the awesome 3 dice tree block.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, we're gonna stand him up.
Yep.
Stevie is in chat. Got this on in the background as I saw at furniture. Heard my name. No, I have to wind it back.
We're gonna do the blitz on here.
Yep.
1.
Be a 1 dice block. 2, 3, 4. Yep. Just anything but a 1, really.
Always a great thing to say out loud.
It's not a 1.
That is the 1.
But it is a skull. He's fine with it though.
Come on.
My favourite thing in this game is how quickly your opponent picks up the armor dice. So
Yeah.
something like that happens.
Okay.
I think
This is
no
so much
fox
worse.
with illusionists and 2 rerolls. Haha, interesting. Stay tuned for the next roster. We are running a fox though, but that is the basis of the roster. We are running the fox because the foxes are just too well painted to not be included.
So annoyingly, your tree is giving an assist here. I would still be a 2-die, wouldn't it? Because I've got my Black Orc over there.
Yeah, this team of 3 is being very annoying.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
So this Black Orc will hit the fox to start off with.
That is fair.
And I will re-roll that.
With Brawler.
I shall just take the push. So
Okay, so we cancel each other's skills out now, so it's just a regular push.
Yeah. So I will push you to there. And I will follow up. I will then do it with this Black Orc. So 4, 5, 6. That's 3 dice.
And that's
There's
the power
the
you
power
need.
I was looking
It
for.
only took about 9 dice. But
Yeah.
we got that.
See, just like a gutter
So
runner.
he has to go there. And do I follow up? I'm going to not follow up because then the ball might not bounce off him to another Black Orc. It would be an unlikely set of rolls, but
So, armor first. Yep.
Yep. He is knocked out.
Stunty KO. And
And
ball.
6.
6 words.
Is that right?
No, it was 8.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
No.
6 is that way, isn't it?
6 is.
Oh, yes, it is. Sorry. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that way.
Ignore this.
Oh no, I was looking at the 5 on the blooming Bonehead
Oh, okay.
thing.
Yeah.
That's entirely on me. I apologise. I will go back to monitoring chat.
Now the fox is gone. Fox is gone, so I don't have to worry about the ridiculous movement.
Who have you got left to activate, Trips?
All 3 goblins and the Black Orc. I've got these 3 guys. So. Right. We'll try. Actually, we'll try with this guy because 1, 2, 3. I'll pick the ball up. 1. Oh, it's a good thing I saved that reroll from the clarification of the skills. So 2.
Ooh, no good.
5. I can't.
The 5 is this way.
5 is the one we thought was 6.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's in. That's easy to get, isn't it?
Yeah.
My chat wanted the spray teammate play, right?
Yeah.
It's just going to be another 1 die.
Excuse me.
All right, we take it. 1 die splits on this goblin.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3. There's the power.
That's a fail.
A little bit more successful. Roulette.
Onto the ball. I will not follow. We're hoping here for a
Bounce over your way.
here 5. With armor first.
That'll do it.
Lose.
There's the badger.
He's stunned.
That's the badger, I should have said.
It's a 3.
That's
Ooh,
towards
not
you.
far. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we definitely can't get to the... Oh no, we can, because the tree can move and throw. This can be done.
Mm.
Don't know what happens after that. Probably gets blitzed by a goblin, but the ball's on the other end at least. So we're going to try for it.
Jump up.
Yes, it's 3s either way because
Yeah.
hang on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, okay. We just dodge. Better the first one.
Reach for your armor.
Ooh. 7.
That's a line gnome, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No good.
No, he's dead.
He is gone. What a way to die. What a way to go.
Okay. Beastmaster needs some friends. 1. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Have you not just blocked yourself off from the blitz now?
No. I'm going to blitz this way. 1, 2. Blitz the Beastmaster. That must be 74 dice.
Yeah. No dodgeroonie.
Oh, that way. And follow.
He's totally fine though.
Totally might be a stretch.
And then
Who knew that
1, 2.
after all
3,
that
4.
targeting, it would be the Beastmaster who's the only player left alive?
Yes.
Up in the tree.
And then 1, 2. Try pick the ball up.
Okay. Yeah.
He's got the
And he'll
ball.
score.
4, 5, 6. It's a TD for trips. This gives Ben a 1-turn touchdown attempt in
Woohoo.
turn 6.
With all of those players that he has left.
All right, just trying to add a bit of excitement.
We're just gonna go for fun.
What a
We've got 3 different
fool
dice.
I am.
We're gonna do lineman is badger, illusionist is purple, and raccoon is yellow. Oh, in a dice tray. No one's coming on anyway. That's a 1 and a 2 and a 2. So
Oh, magic. Absolutely magic.
the badger in the chat.
The badger was in the chat.
Can we return it?
Can we return the dice? I don't think the dice that are at fault here. I think...
Yeah, that's true. So I can't actually set up 3 players. Does that change anything?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's the end of the game.
Excellent.
That's the end of the game. Well done.
Good game.
Well done. GG's. So that is a win for the Black Orcs. A cheeky 1-0. Let's get rid of my face so we can see the score there. Interesting game, that, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gnomes are so fragile, aren't
The
they?
fragility hurt. It was the end of the first half where a couple of removals
Yeah.
and then no one coming back from any knockouts was just
Neither time.
yeah
Was
a bit hideous.
The plan was even to score quickly and just try and get knockouts back to defend against you, rather than try and attrition.
Yeah.
Like with 4 players, but yeah, that is a couple of unfortunate. The 1 dies are a bit unfortunate.
Yes.
That's the thing with the gnomes is like the 1 die blocks are not too bad because
You
you're
got
dodging
wrestle.
skull.
You got wrestle.
Yeah, like
So-
you're only turning over on a skull.
Yeah. And your tree eating a reroll on a 3 dice block.
Stevie has
exactly.
logged the game. The scientist is in the chat and he has logged the game.
Oh, do we have to count now?
Okay, so we are going to swap teams now.
Yes.
Trips is going to have 2 of them rerolls. Bounce over to Blue Gnomes now.
Which roster you bringing?
I have no idea.
You're double
what-
Beastmaster, I think, aren't you?
It will be on the screen.
There we
Oh,
go.
excellent. No tree. I was going to say, give me your casualty box.
You get to bring the Wolverine into the game.
Ooh.
All right, let's talk about this roster very quickly. So we're running the no tree mixed. We've got scientist Stevie in chat. Stevie the 7 scientist. Oh, the alliteration is magic. So Stevie the superb 7 scientist has suggested 2 illusionists, 2 beastmasters, a bunch of gnomes. We're going to run with 4 and 2 rerolls. This brings you to 570. We're going to give Trips an assistant coach. And we are, however, going to include 1 fox because the foxes are just too well painted. Ben was like, no. If I'm going to bring this team, you're having a fox.
Yes. I think everyone in our group earlier was very much like, whatever the roster is, it must have a fox in it.
Yeah, you got to have the fox. The fox is pretty
Do we
wicked.
have a union roster?
Yes, we do.
Oh, we do.
We do indeed. In fact, if I stop playing
I
with
think
the
I probably
camera,
know what it is anyway. It's
let's
probably
get
standard.
rid
Right?
of that. It is going to be, I believe we called it the
2 blitzes, 1 throw, 1
mix.
catcher.
2 blitz
Yeah.
mix roster up on the screen. It is 2 blitz mix, 2 blitzers, 1 thrower, a catcher, 3 linemen for 585. So Trips has got 2 rerolls.
Very rapidly got to change my mindset from smack the gnome to, elves are strong.
Yeah. Elves are going to be strong in this game. All strength 3, which normally leaves you feeling a bit vulnerable. But I mean, it's really interesting. Obviously, Snotlings are a super vulnerable team, but Gnomes feel way more vulnerable because each of their players costs nearly, if not more than 3 times the cost of a Snotling for not a lot more defense. Like, sure, Snotlings are taking 3-die blocks infinitely, but they've got dodge to keep them kind of standing. Gnomes have got wrestle, but I don't know. I don't feel like a gnome is twice as tough as a Snotling.
Yeah, it doesn't feel like it.
It doesn't feel like it.
But I feel like you've really got to play them like they are. That's the tricky thing with them, because you can't really just keep distance.
No,
because the dodging doesn't work.
And that's the thing. The big thing is that you can't use them to tie up tackle zones and get assists or mark players, because you just can't wander through things.
Yeah.
Stevie says, totally understandable. The missus and I want to emulate Ben's raccoon scheme. Good luck to the players. Papa Zeus has just got to let the dog out, then be back for gnomish justice.
We roll for some weather?
Yeah, I'm just going to be right back because I have 3 coffees and energy drinks, so
that's fair enough.
Taking the toll.
Fair. I've not heard that the bathroom is closed, so you should be fine. So you should be fine. Go here. Oh, that's a cool shout, Stoney. Does one of the gnomes have a pipe? Wondering if there is a Smoky and the Bandit pairings possible. I think one of the gnomes does have a pipe. Where's the button that makes it go left? I'm not sure, because obviously there's
Yes, one has. Shall I hold it up to the base cap, actually?
No, because it's pointed at me. Thank you, though. We can just pop it wherever you like. We've got the pan tilt zoom. We can.
This one here.
We can zoom. How many zooms can we zoom? Let's play with the camera. Come on, okay. Autofocus. I choose you. Oh, nearly. There we go. That'll do it. There's the pipe. It's a very cool model. Thank you, Trips. A big fan of the gnome team.
For those old enough in chat, my Debbie McGee moment.
Oh.
And for those of you who didn't get it, you're too young, go to bed.
I think this is probably I've not had a good look at the gnome scheme really. Like obviously Ben painted it in the middle of the night.
I was going to say last I saw he was on orange.
He has done a wonderful job with that, hasn't he? I'm looking forward to these guys just being unnecessarily murdered in the Bonehead Championship, which will be quite entertaining. Right, checking in chat. Elves can get bashy for this game, I think. Does one of the gnomes have a pipe? Can Woodland Fox Fumblerooski? No, I believe it can't. It can only give it the ball basically due to another, like the other team. Other team or the ground essentially.
And I know we've seen it in the test games that we do, but when you are playing against gnomes and the fox gets the ball, it really does. It actually makes playing defense a lot easier because it's not. I mean, in that last game, I was keeping an eye on. We had the lineman potential throw lineman. We had other things that happen as soon as the fox gets that ball. You're just looking at running lanes.
All right, we've got the poll in chat. Who's taking this one? Is it Gnomes or Elfie Woo Woo? Justice Reynolds, Gnomes need a lot of rerolls, and then you can happily take your 2-die uphills. Yeah, I would agree with that. But because of that, they're not great in sevens because of the amount of rerolls that you don't get.
And because Ben's painted so hard over the last day or so, we will honour him with the gnome dice, which were the undead dice.
You're going to give him the undead dice?
I want to see if I can roll anything but a 1 with any other dice sets. So, tears for me in about 10 minutes.
Quite possibly. Right, I reckon that's about central. So, as stated before, Gnomes, not a sevens team for sure. They need rerolls and can suffer some serious casualties. I agree. Don't ever let elves win, says Mike Brown. I'm pretty sure that's going to be Trips' goal here.
I'm going to try.
Right, we've got no Ben, so Trips, strategy.
Strategy. So 2 beastmen gives me a little bit more flexibility. I've got to use those guard players well to try and dissuade elves rushing through. The thing I've got to be careful with is I've got to try and hold the line somewhere, but also the elves can move a lot quicker than me, so I can be both outbashed and outdashed and at the same time. if I was the Elven coach here, I would be very much up for stretching the play around, because any kind of loose play here, you're probably one good blitz away from charging elves through.
So you've got enough players here that the Woodland Fox, I think, will be brilliant to just suicide blitz, right?
Yeah.
To just absolutely run in there and Leroy Jenkins it.
That movement's going to be ideal.
Yeah, to be it's not a good strategy, but it is probably the only one you've really got. Yeah, it's the only one you've really got. Because like you said, the movement of the elves is just so much bigger, even the linemen. But it's not just that; it's their Edge 2+ as well. It means that they can go absolutely anywhere.
Yeah.
You've got one strength 8, so one movement 8 player.
Oh, you're blessing me with undead.
Yeah.
Ben's
Ben's got the undead dice here.
I find it's like a little stealth mission going into the house, just like she's asleep. Can't make a noise.
Did you find all the creaky floorboards?
Yeah, every single one.
Yeah.
Right, some weather to start with.
Yeah.
6.
Okay,
That's
we're back to
much
good weather.
better.
Yep, for now.
Kick off.
Ooh, your choice this time.
This is a really interesting one. Tough one for this one. Gnomes, elves, and then sevens as well. Because there's no line of slaughter here.
Yeah, so I will receive, because
Appropriately, that's a woodland creature that we can hear
that's a woodland owl.
screaming in the background.
I don't fancy. I'm very wary of only having 3 players left in the second half, so I'd like to
I've heard
start.
that can happen.
Oh.
Yeah, I'd like to start with the ball and see how that goes. So you may kick, I shall receive.
Okay. Are you at the point where everything sounds like a crying baby?
Yo, even nothing. Having headphones in, listening to music, being in the shower, having the water. Phantom crying is a real thing.
Yeah, it's something to you. You're not going to come after me with a bullet. It's just, that's fiction.
We did get our 3rd giggle out of her today, though.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she laughed twice in here while I was looking after Tiff didn't hear, and then today she just had a good little laugh right in Tiff's face. We don't know why, we don't know what was going on with her. We tried to recreate it and absolutely couldn't. It was just one of those really abusive things from your 4-month-old child. Like, haha. And you're like, are you all right? Terrifying moment. Elfie woo woo, 75% at the moment.
Well, like, for elves.
Yeah. Phantom crying is a real thing. Oh boy, howdy. So now I remember about the live stream. Welcome to the crew, Bryden.
Hey,
Thank you for keeping Ben as company,
Yes,
as much as you did. Right, Ben.
Where do I want the ball?
Place the ball.
I think we're going to go back. Because you're slower. We're going to go somewhere safe.
Yeah.
We'll go down. All right. D68. Turn this around. It's going to 2 to 3.
3 to 2.
3 to 2. I always do that. I always get this wrong. Going 1, 2, 3. Okay. Let's change the weather into a blizzard again, right?
Yeah.
9 is quick snap.
D3 plus 1 open players on your team trips
And
can move one square.
So that's
1,
a
2, 3.
Players.
3 of your players can move 1 square, and it can be into No Man's Land.
Nice. This is no man's land, and that's no man's land.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, I mean, it's all Gnomes Man's Land.
Okay. There's my 3.
Excellent. All shall bounce. 5 is here.
I'm glad I could move that extra square now. Okay, so turn 1. No movement is 5.
It is 5.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, they are half ends.
Crikey, they're like nearly as slow as the back orcs. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Jump up helps them out.
And the great thing about Black Orcs, though, is that the goblins feel so fast. It's like oh, I love them. They're just wonderful. I love Black Orcs.
Yeah, jump up helps if they can jump up and don't go slick.
Yeah.
The movement's movement 8 on the floor. That's pretty good, isn't it? They're skinks.
Yeah. It's almost as good a selling line as dump off being a really good skill. David Brennan, excellent. Thank you. We will take that on board.
1, 2, 3.
These teams look very different, actually, don't they, on the stream?
Yeah, this one's going to
Should try and pick
Confuse
the ball up.
nobody.
be significantly easier to see.
Okay, nice cheeky 3+. Nope. Not having a lot of luck with this ball picking up, are you?
Yeah. I will try a reroll.
Need a reroll on that.
Don't really fancy the ball bouncing somewhere you.
He's got 2 rerolls, so.
Ooh, well, I'll take that.
Are you using the vampire dice?
2. Goes on to that one.
On to another.
It's on a 4. Nope.
Nope.
Ah, perfect. Let's get this out in the open. 3. Yeah, that'll do nicely.
Into the.
I love that. Okay. Elves can now do the thing, I
Are they
think.
all right on the stream? The vampire dice.
No, you can't roll above a 2.
No, can you see? No, you.
They're not the best.
Doing
They're
the
not the
purple
best.
ones.
Give me the purple ones.
You've got
You've got purple, you've got orange, you've got the badger dice.
Yeah, the badgers. Do you have badgers? Yeah, you have badgers. I'm using undead. We're cheating.
This might be a terrible idea.
Nice team.
How was that 24 hours?
Yeah.
Cluster bomb them. Right. We are gonna put a couple of players next to this, just for good measure, you know. We are going to now blitz this guy with a blitzer. Not like block matters, but
No.
1, 2, 3, 4 for the hit. You don't have dodge.
No.
Cool. This is lovely. We will go there. We're not going to follow it up. 7 breaks the armor.
I think it must be.
6 is just stunned. I think 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You just get it on the catcher and run away. Where are we going to end up? Okay, so we're going to put a guy there. Going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Pick it up on a 2. Oh, we don't either. Okay, well, no rerolls on this team.
Wow, dropping the ball.
Could have thought it was the rain or something, couldn't we? Oh, well, that's fine. That goes nicely in here.
Did it go into the gap?
It did.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
Drew Blood just finished assembling all the gnomes. Tomorrow the sculpting can begin.
I'm very excited for this.
Yeah, that's going to be very, very cool. Bryden says, how is Ben still functioning?
A lot of people have asked.
Caffeine and determination.
Yeah, I still got a good amount of sleep. I still did get a good amount of sleep.
Yeah. Okay. I need to somehow get the ball, and it's already behind a wave of elves, so
It is.
I feel like there's only one thing to do, and that's to use all of my guard players. So,
Bring 'em in.
1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I'm going to take the blitz with this guy, 1, 2, into the here. So that is actually
You like block?
a 2-die block. And there's a pow.
Yeah, lovely. On the catcher.
So I will push him back onto the ball because that's
Okay.
where he has to go. And I shall roll some.
You following?
Yes, definitely.
Yes.
5, he's fine. And then scatter the ball to 6.
6 is onto the blitzer,
Ooh.
who will catch it on 6. Yes,
Yes. Hey! Undead dice.
We can't pick up the ball, but we can catch it in
Yeah.
a million tackle zones. Well, that's fair. Oh, he's down.
He's down, isn't
Yeah,
he?
you didn't break down, did you?
No. This is the problem. You can hand the ball off. You can do all sorts of shenanigans. One, 2, 3. I'm going to put another zone on. I'm going to bring him back to there. Doesn't really matter. He's got loads of movement.
We're at 6.
Yeah. I will go with that. roll him over, ready to
Very well.
be outstanding in the next turn.
Okay, so my turn.
LP nonsense already.
Let me do that
Failing
handoff.
upwards as usual.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Rush to hit him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Rush to hit him as well. I think the first thing we're going to do is get the ball somewhere a little bit safer. We're going to do a handoff. We dodge out. We do.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Actually, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and hand off there. So
Yep.
at least we're marking a player at the same time. 2 plus catch. Get it. Eat it on the 1 there. But...
Yeah.
Okay, so this blitzer has been. Now we can move the ball away from you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We will take the blitz on the raccoon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It is a rush for the hit. It is, and we get 2 dice. And we have block, and you do not have wrestle on that die. We will take the both down. And armor is absolutely fine.
Oh, the only thing missing from that was bugles.
Bugles.
Hunting. Yeah.
Oh, yes.
You know a joke's good when you have
I'm
to
so slow.
explain it.
We should probably dodge my catcher out first. We'll get him up for 3. Dodge out there. Yep. That's 4, 5, 6, 7. 8. Gonna dodge there. Where we fall down. That goes through the armor.
Here's a break. Stun.
Okay.
It's crazy, isn't it, how fast the failed pickup can go very wrong, can't it? With in sevens, I think particularly.
That's the great thing about sevens. You got a lot of
One,
RNG.
Yeah.
Oh. One, 2, 3, 4.
So having a live poll in
1,
chat
2, 3.
is really cool because you can see the numbers swing up and down as the game goes along. I wish I could find a way to include that on the stream. I assume I can pull a poll and put it on there because you can use it as like an advantage thing.
Yeah.
There is a widget that extracts YouTube stuff. I know how you get like the chat and stuff, but I can get it to work now.
Oh yeah, widgets for Streamlabs are significantly better than OBS.
Yeah.
But I like the processing power of OBS because you can fully customize everything. And
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
It's more comfortable to use.
5. So he's actually going to go there because I want the secondary assist. So I'm going to take the blitz here with this guy. This is where jump up comes in handy. So jump up, blitzing here. 1, 2.
You do get 2 dice.
Get my 2 dice. There's a POW.
We shall sidestep.
Where would you like to go?
Just sideways.
I will follow up. 10 breaks the armor, and 8 knocks him out.
Okay, lovely.
Yeah.
Oh, is that the blitzers down and out?
Yeah, we got the KO on the blitz.
That is a huge, huge bit.
So that was
Stoney says, was that a pelting?
1, 2, 3
That-
for the blitz.
I got that one.
That was a good one.
4, 5, and then a rush to get onto the ball carrier.
Ooh,
Reroll?
Yes, reroll.
Zip. And then foxes are 7, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yes, but with no jump up.
With no jump up. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And a rush to go to there.
Oh,
And I'll leave those in base contact because it means you've got to do something to bring them in. Over to yourself, Ben.
Okay.
At least you can't walk it in.
Yeah. One, two, three. 8. Hit there. We'll go the other way.
Bryden says, I twitch every time I see someone place one of those gnomes prone, varnish or no varnish.
They're going to be placed prone a lot of the championship.
Well,
Yeah,
they're going to
they're-
place themselves prone,
Yeah.
aren't they?
They're designed to. It's all
Yeah.
good. Okay, we're going to go for a cheeky score. I think.
Cheeky score.
Cheeky score. Very cheeky. Going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, just to move a player
Yeah.
up to harass there in case this doesn't go too great. We're going to blitz this guy here.
Yep.
With the blitzer. I'm going to dodge.
Yes.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 for the hit.
Yeah.
Now you do get an assist, but I've got an assist, so it's still 2 dice. Push, push. That's okay. We push to that. We don't follow. And then we're going to try and move. They're going to go 1, then 2, which is a nice dodge roll of a 2+. There we go. 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay,
Yeah,
Here's
score.
a TD.
quite nice dodging on 2+. We do have a knockout. We have the blitzer, who will come back on that.
Yeah.
Undead dice coming in clutch.
Trips, are you regretting giving the dice to Ben?
Yeah. Have they had a? I mean, well,
Have they
assuming this
had-
game is going,
Yeah.
so far have they won every game?
Well, quite possibly. I
I
don't
think
know.
they have.
Maybe we
Every
need
game that's been used.
Stevie, the SEVENS scientist. If you're still watching us, we need some. We need someone to track the
Stats
stats
on the undead.
Yeah.
Stats for the undead dice. Okay, so this is going to be. Oops, wrong camera. That goes like that. That goes there. Whoa. 0 it is.
Okay, so is it your turn 4? So you have 2 turns.
This is going to be Trips' turn 4, so he has 3 turns.
Oh, of course. Yeah. 4, 5, 6. I've got 2 turns.
And Ben is kicking to Trips for this one. It's interesting because in SEVENS it doesn't massively matter who deploys first most of the time because the kickoff is so random.
That's my deployment.
Mine?
You happy with that?
Yep.
We're going to go back. We're going to put it on
On
the raccoon boy.
Yep.
Going to go 2
Do
in
you want to roll the
direction
kick
1.
off first?
Oh.
No. It's scatter,
right.
then scatter, then kick off.
Yeah.
So it's going that way, 2 squares.
2 squares that way there.
Then kick off. 8. Brilliant coaching. You do have a coach, right?
8 is weather.
You're right.
It used to be brilliant coaching.
Still always
No,
do.
8 is now
I
weather.
rolled 2d6. It's fine.
Weather is fine, so it will fly around in the air 3 times.
7, 8, and 3.
Onto the fox.
There we go.
So the fox will get to catch it on a 3+ and
He
drops
does
it
not. Drops it to 8.
behind
On
him.
2, 8.
Chat says, nice touchdown. Pity it was with the wrong team.
Yeah.
Chat, everybody feels protective of those models now.
They've seen it. They've been involved.
Okay.
I think we do the next team in the same process. You know, do another stream for it.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
It's productive. Only takes one day out.
Yeah. Two, maybe 3 teams a year tops, isn't it? So
I don't know. I think you should just work a 4-day working week.
Yeah.
Get 4 teams done. Have a long weekend every week. I'm sure your partner would love that then.
Yeah.
I'm going to try and pick up the ball. 1, 2. Yes. 3, 4, 5.
That's it. There's no more after 5.
How would yourself, Ben?
Okay. But watch out for the trickster. And do trickster stuff. I think what we do is we harass the gnomes. Make you roll those dodges.
Damn it. Like he's played them already this evening.
my only weakness.
He's seen my weakness. Doing anything that have dice. So,
It does definitely, it does help you learn. If playing against the team you run is a massive boon.
We're gonna put the thrower there. This guy's probably gonna stay behind. We're gonna blitz this Beastmaster.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4. Your dice. As a pal. Up your back. And we will actually follow that.
Onto the ball there.
Yeah. We do the armor. Armor definitely broken with a 10. And he's stunned.
Okay, Undead dice doing some very good work.
So I do still have this guy. I'm just going to move him 2 squares up and then leave it there. Oh, actually, are we?
Just want to say, guys, thank you very much for joining us. If you are joining us, this is game 2. We've already had Black Orcs versus Gnomes. We've swapped over with a slightly different Gnome roster this time, and Ben is now running Elven Union instead. Thank you very much for joining us. If you could like the stream, that would be wicked. Otherwise, let's carry on with the gameplay.
him being stunned doesn't help, because the guard could have been useful.
Trips is in the tank now.
I think this is the problem with gnomes is they do struggle to get out of tough spots. Like you don't have a lot of options.
And without those rerolls,
Yeah.
to just take some 3+s. Interesting though, LP Woo Woo has dropped from 75 to 66 now.
So there's no real good way to do this. So I want these 2 guys their tackle zones taken up. So 1, 2, 3.
2+ dodge with a fox. And dodge reroll.
He does have to. Nice.
Yes. Okay. So that enables me to bring my Beastmaster in here, and then I can block here with 2 assists.
You can, yeah.
And I get both down.
Well, you can wrestle.
I definitely will wrestle.
Brighton. The only thing lacking there was a whoosh as your square departed the screen after the announcement. Clearly, sound effects is something we need to put towards on the next stream. Bit of background music.
Stream Deck. That trip sounds. You can look at it.
Right, it's my birthday coming up. So here's my birthday coming up. So we'll see what Libby gets me.
And this is my turn 5, isn't it?
It is your turn 5.
So the only way to get anywhere near the end zone is to go for it now. So we will now try the blitz with the ball carrier. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is the blitz there. That is 2 die up.
2 die up with a ball carrier. Oh,
power and a push.
I'll take the push. That's all right.
Yeah. I'll push you to there. Well, that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for the blitz.
I think you need to follow up there.
Yeah.
And then take the dodge for the extra square.
Yeah.
I think it's the
Need
only
a
way.
splat sound effect as well.
Yeah,
I
so
think
I've got to go into there. He makes it.
Yeah.
I've got to rush as well.
Are you rushing here?
No, because it was 1, 2, 3, 4,
5
5.
there. Oh, so
I
I'll
passed.
say that was the dodge roll.
Yeah.
Let's do the rush. Yeah. It's 2 6 anyway.
And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I need to do another rush anyway.
You do indeed. Oh, triple 6s.
Right.
I'm sure Libby will gift you something unpleasant in her nappy then.
Happy birthday, Dad.
And I'm going to leave everybody else in base context. At least it makes you roll dice to get away. Over to you.
Well, it wouldn't be elves without a bit of a spectacle, would it?
No.
So I'll go for something.
Yeah. I mean, you do have 1 elf not in base, or 2 elf. Yeah, 1 elf not in base contact and quite close to the ball.
We do, but that's a thrower who I want to get the ball and throw because that's just fun.
So that's the Elven coach in you. You're not looking at this going, I just need to stop the score. You're like, no, I can still score.
How to be dramatic.
Yeah. The Elven coach, that's the Skaven coach.
I can kill some players and go into halftime 2-0 up.
Yeah, I think we're going to hit you out into the crowd.
Which of your many elves would you like to try and do it with?
We're going to do it this guy. We're going to blitz. We're going to dodge.
Yeah.
It's just for drama.
I can hear 145 people chanting 1, 1, 1, 1, 1.
There's a safe option here. This is the fun play, not the good play.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Absolutely gifted.
That's an 11. I'm wrong.
That's going to be
even a 6 doesn't do anything, does it? So.
Okay. So it's my turn 6.
It is.
So it doesn't really matter. But
Well, bear in mind, Ben can still score because he's going to have a turn 6.
Yeah,
so
so
even if this goes
jump
horribly wrong.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's standing next to him, isn't he? So he should just jump up. Oh, we could try the Fox Blitz. We could get the assists. let's give it a go. So we're going to put him into there. Then we're going to Fox. And we're going to go in 1, 2, 3, 4. Get there. Fox Blitz. 1, 2. 3 assists. Gives me a whopping 2 die.
It does.
2 dice? Yeah.
No dodge.
Gets him down.
Into there.
Mr. Zero,
And
as the
will
proud
be
owner of a
up.
recently painted Elven Union team, I felt that. We got an armor break on a 9.
Absolutely, yeah.
And the lineman is
Done.
done.
That's a thrower.
Was it a thrower?
Yeah, that's why I didn't blitz with him, because he was going to go pick up the ball.
Well,
And...
that's what I meant, yeah, because you've got the catcher at the top.
Yes, yeah.
I mean, well, him being down now, that does, I think, end that dream.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Talking of dreams being ended,
7.
let's get the right camera for this.
3, 4, 5.
Okay.
So 2 rushes.
There's one.
I'm going to use that dice again.
Yeah.
Oh, it is the Gnome TD. Oh, Ben, the glory play.
This is the Elven coach in the dugout there.
Yeah.
Is just seething at its own hubris.
That's very Elven.
Yeah,
very
exactly.
Elven.
Yeah.
Now, if I'm right, that's going to give you still a turn 6, Ben.
I do still a turn
So
6.
this is going to be a setup, and at the very least, just a cheeky blitz on a gnome or something to bit of removal. Anybody have any KOs or anything?
No.
No.
All right.
Yeah,
I've stuck a Beastmaster in
No,
reserve.
Drew, no reroll, just a touchdown. Khorne hacks. What plays? What scores?
Not that I think you would go after him in any way at all, but yes, I think you go after him. So I will go for a nice safe kick to
that. Just that is an illusionist. Does that change your decision on the line? Yeah, that's okay.
Was an illusionist.
1 to 8.
Just there.
1 towards me.
There's no timeout in zones, is there?
Riot on a 3.
Is that right?
This, however, is a high kick on a 5.
Wow. Actually, does that change anything?
Mm.
I think I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ooh, not quite. We'll try it anyway. Actually. No, it doesn't. Okay. He doesn't catch it anyway.
So scan of the ball. It goes to 5.
Drew, I'm checking out. Going to bed. Good luck for the rest of the game, guys. Rooting for the gnomes. We're all rooting for gnomes in our hearts.
That was such a dangerous high kick.
Yes.
1 less bounce and that
One more square. That would have been an actual.
I didn't really think that through. I was like, no.
3+ TD there. You almost. Well, you are definitely significantly safer just kicking right at the back and hoping for a touchback.
Absolutely,
to stop that one turner.
Yeah.
So Ben gets cheeky blitz at this point.
Yes, we're going to make it a 3-die though, because why not?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I feel like the rushed free blitz tends to get underdone sometimes, where people leave a bit of EV on the board by not crewing up and going for that max hit and then a max foul as well. Fouling against gnomes seems unwise when you don't have spare players.
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to do it this time. But we're going to take the block. It's just a push and a skull, so we'll just push you back and end my turn.
End the turn. So that is going to take us to the half.
And I'll do kicking to you to start the second half.
Absolutely.
You will be indeed. So, half 1, guys. Any learnings so far in this matchup? I feel like it's a very different game for you, Ben.
Yeah, there was the clear safe blitz option, which I think probably would have cemented it. But I think it's a lot more fun to go for what I was going to go for. So. But yeah, it's elves against gnomes feels a bit unfair.
Mm.
They just do everything you want to do.
They do everything I can do, but with at least 1 more dice or 1 less
or 2 more
number.
Yeah, in sevens.
2 more numbers, yeah.
Stunties don't tend to benefit
from
the things they benefit for in 11s and 7s, do they? You don't like the player advantage doesn't matter so much because there's less turns.
You don't get free hits from the big guys accompanying them.
Exactly. Yeah, they suffer.
Ogres are all right because you still get. Can you squeeze 4 ogres in? I think you might be able to squeeze.
I think you do. Yeah.
Can you squeeze 4 ogres?
Noblars cost nothing, do they?
Actually, I don't know. Maybe 3 or 4 ogres. That's plenty of muscle. And ogres are pretty good.
Yeah.
So Tripp's setting up and has set up. It's going to be over to Ben. He's going to be receiving. Quick check in chat. Elfie Woo have dropped to 62% now.
Ooh, don't trust the hubris.
Yeah. I mean, I'm just happy to have 7 start the second half with. We will go for the 4.
Okay.
5 to 1.
1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Close.
4.
Perfect defense, isn't it?
Yes.
D3 plus 1?
Yep.
Cool. That's
trips. You get to redeploy if you want.
I'm not going to want to redeploy.
Yeah.
It doesn't really matter.
Okay, scatter that ball.
8.
8 keeps it on the pitch. Okay.
Okay, this takes us to turn 7, which is turn 1 of the second half.
Set yourself up and prepare for the great gnome attack.
You know what? Rerolls. You get 2 reroll strips.
You do, yeah.
Didn't need them.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, we mount our...
This roster feels more like you can do stuff in 7s than taking the tree.
Interesting. That is what Stevie was saying.
What we do is we go and take the... we should probably pick up the ball. We go pick up the ball. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 or 2. We get the hand. We go back to here. Then we take the cheeky little blitz on that guy at the front. 1, 2, 3, 4,
I feel
5,
like he's
6.
going to pick me off one player at a time.
It's not a terrible strategy here. He's got
way.
a
There is
massive
a power.
armor and strength benefit, which elves don't normally get.
That way. Not follow up. I think elves like keeping their distance and sending one player in just to hit and run away.
That's the dark elf strategy.
Yeah. Seven does break the armor on this guy. He went down. Sorry,
Yeah.
I should have said. 7 does break that. 6 is just stunned. Over to you.
Rub that varnish off. Turn 1 of the second half here for the gnome team. Elves
I'm
have
really feeling
the ball.
big trouble here because he's got 2 pods of players, neither which I can bother. I can't get anywhere near the ball, and he's already proved that he can just use one elf to pick me off, player by player. So other than the fact that I'm screwed, I'm feeling quite comfortable about the second half. Yeah.
Now, in the games I think we've played, defense for gnomes always feels quite a challenge.
Yeah.
Offense, you've got a ton of tools. You just have a bit of a midfield struggle, and then as soon as you kind of get within launchpad range, you're pretty much okay. Then you've always got a line at that point.
Yeah.
For defense, it really is just a case of honestly chucking dudes in the way for 2 turns and then seeing what situation has developed. Which in 11s you can do because you've got some counter punch. In 7s, with a roster like this one, you've got no counter punch. You're just hoping your opponent leaves the ball close enough for you to 2-die up wrestle them.
Yes, exactly.
Which is not a massively brilliant strategy.
Yeah, last game, that's why I elected to go first, was because you can defend with a full team,
Yeah.
which I think is an advantage. So.
I'm going to take the blitz on the elf.
Yes.
1.
I do have sidestep, remember.
My only hope is to try and rub him off the pitch.
I don't have defense against that, though.
Excellent.
But I will still sidestep.
Where would you slice it?
Here.
I will not follow up.
Oh,
He's fine.
Trashed here. Karen says, there's that word cheeky. I've been told it's British for goblin. No, it just works.
I did tell Carol that.
it just works in conjunction
1, 2,
with
3,
goblin.
4 for the blitz and 5. There we go. Over to yourself, Ben.
Indeed.
I think in the cheeky rankings, it is cheeky blighter, cheeky monkey, cheeky goblin. There is another one that I'm missing out because we don't want this to be demonetized. In fact, it's British, so there's like 7 of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's very fair.
Pick a letter. There's a word we can't say.
Okay, so what we're going to do here.
This is your only problem. What are we going to do here? I have you've got like 5 different viable options of things to do. I could run, I could pass, I could hit this player, I could hit this player, I could hide over here.
I think that is potentially the strength of a matchup like this. Is there's no There's no reason to hurry at this, and that's I think what's so challenging for the gnome player in this particular matchup in sevens is because you are of no threat. So you have to walk into that 5 to 6 square range, while the elves can just essentially disengage and then choose a 3-die blitz target every turn. With low armor, that's very, 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 very tough. Yes. Alvaro, loving tonight's matches and the wonderful paint job on those Games Workshop gnomes. Thank you. It took me a couple of hours.
Yeah, just for the stream, right?
Yeah. Big thanks to Milton for building them, and a ridiculous thanks to Ben for just painting them all day.
So that's the trickster.
Ooh.
It is. I declared it. I'm going to take it.
So I will go over here.
That is fair. Now it is just the 1 die.
Just down to a 1 die.
Uh-oh. Okay. Saved. We are going to follow that up. Always remember your tricksters, friends. Should have painted them a bit more obvious, shouldn't I?
I think the Willie's Miniatures base rings are an excellent idea. That was you, wasn't it, Trips? You brought those. Was it you or was it Ian?
Ian.
It was Ian Warhammer.
Oh, did he bring them around?
Well, he used around the halflings. He used a red one for the hefty and a different colour for the catch. I mean, the catcher was off within a turn, so...
we are going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to there. We'll move this player behind here. You can get guard round, but not easily. So that should be all right. Over to you.
Okay. Well, I can't really matador back because you can just run wherever you want to run. I feel like I've got to go slightly crazy. And therefore the guard must be used. So first I'm going to jump him up. 3. So stands him up, so jump up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just attack him there. Then I will move the guard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I need to do 2 rushes with him because I want to get him in on the wall. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Rush 1 to there. Nope. What's a reroll?
You do have them.
Oh, that is not a solid strategy.
Down he goes. Will he survive?
He will.
He will.
This takes you to turn 9, turn 3 of the second half there, Ben.
Yes. So we are going to go and try and score because that's just more fun. So
Elfie woo woo.
We will.
So many options of how to do it.
2 players can do it quite easily.
We will block you.
He'll just take a block on this guy. Oh, you will push and follow. We will move this guy to here. Move this guy to here. And we will hand off to the catcher. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is just to mitigate where the ball lands if this 2+ rerolling fails.
Yes.
2+ catch. He gets the catch and he will score, which I believe he is in range to do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes, without dodging. We shall do that.
It's a TD
This
for...
guy.
Yeah. There's a dodge roll to be made.
It is a dodge.
You're so right. Should have pushed over there. Fine. The hubris once again.
Yeah.
Are we going to get punished?
If he got the splat, you would have.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, it's only 1 dice roll. Come on, chat. Say it with me.
It happened last time.
Just need the 2.
It's content, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh,
Flinger has just subscribed. Welcome to the channel.
Thank you,
And just in time for Elf touchdown number 2. That's going to take us to Trips' turn 9. But first things first, the guys are going to rack up again. So Elves will be kicking over to Trips. He is going to have turn 9, 10, 11, 12, 4 active turns to see if he can't pull out more gnome shenanigans and get the equalizer there. In the meantime, Ben gets to play with the camera and look at the gnome team. The elves are all nice and stuff then, but the gnomes are the new shiny.
Yeah, they're old hat.
Very, very, very cool. The basing's excellent, by the way.
Thank you.
Where would you like to kick to?
We are going to go very far back.
Yep.
Onto the racket once again. Going to go 5 squares to 4. That is definitely a touchback.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yes.
Hey!
Where would you like to place it?
I'd like to place it under the trickster.
And then we do the kickoff.
Well, it'll be kickoff then.
The kickoff then touchback.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
the ball hasn't landed. Is
Oh, okay, cool. So quick snap, right?
that a 9?
Yes.
Yes. So Trips.
D3 on your team, yeah.
D3 plus 1 open players, unmarked players. So 2 players get 1 square of movement.
Do remember you can place the ball after this then. So,
And the fox plus 1, all of those squares, even though he's out of the way.
It will bring guard over and like that.
Chapow.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Blue gnomes. Elfie Woo Woo holding fast at 63%. Right, it's time to get chat involved with poll for roster. Start a poll. Best Sevens roster tonight. Gnomes with tree?
That's about as
Gnomes
solid as I can do.
without tree.
Which is not solid in any way at all. There you go.
okay.
Pick 'em apart.
This would be Ben's 10.
I think Elf should be punished, and every blitz must be via the longest route possible with 2 rushes.
This is where I would still like to win the game.
Yeah.
So I think I've given enough opportunities now
Yes.
that we play
I feel
the
like
elf game.
Yeah. I feel like you're going to make me try and work for it and then try and score.
Yes.
As opposed to go, I can just kill the gnomes.
But do we put a catcher in range? I think we might.
Early indication is that the gnomes with tree is the better roster. I think I take trees for it. We got to take trees for 11s.
Yes.
The cool thing about 11s is I guess you get access to star players, and dropping both trees gives you more inducement money, if that's the way you want to go. But 240k for 2 strength 6 mashers on the line. It's just too good. It would be utter folly, I think, to not take those trees. Where's the other 1%? That has been taken by YouTube.
I'm going to bring them this way.
You're lucky it's not more like 30%.
I'm going to blitz there.
It's a blitz.
2 dice.
Blitzer on a line gnome by the looks of it.
There is a pal. Yes, it is on a line gnome. Punch you out that way.
Not following up.
Not going to follow up, no. Armor is probably fine. Yep.
Yes.
And then we just run around behind her. Over to you.
The old hit and run.
Hey, well. Never win without trying.
That is true.
Is a very solid philosophy. Always take trees, always blitz with them, regret nothing, even if you should do. I like it, Mike. That's good stuff.
1, 2, 3.
You'd think the elf roster was the best one tonight. No. I mean, the Black Orc roster is clearly the superior roster. You've got goblins,
pretty well.
Carol. Come on, Black Orcs are brilliant. They're good in sevens. Oh, goblins are great, and Black Orcs are scary.
Yeah, when they can actually run and catch up with you, they do hit hard.
Well, they're scary on defense.
Yeah.
He's going to pop into there.
I think I always underestimate how slow they are.
Yeah, the Black Orcs themselves are slow. But then again, if you're like me, everything's +2 movement. Movement 8 goblins
at that point, aren't they? Movement 6, strength 4 guys, and movement 8 blood.
Yeah. I do prefer Black Orcs to lizards, but lizards are just significantly better. They are so much more explosive.
I'll pop him there. So he jumped up to over there. And then I'm going to blitz with this gnome. 1, 2, 3. Blitzing in here with my 2 assists. Because
absolutely. Killed him.
Do you have?
Absolutely not.
God dodge.
I'm going to go there and follow. Get the.
Oh, okay.
Those are some dice.
Notlings coming out to help. That's knocked him out.
Okay. And I'm going to pop the ball carrier in there. And over to yourself, Ben.
Oh, you're definitely going to make me roll dodges now.
The tree pollutes the gnomishness. The tree needs a little hat. Rob G, morning. Thomas Taylor. Oh, you're already here, Thomas. You're the one who's doing the maths in the chat, which I greatly appreciate. Trips, just to be sure, you've still got 1 reroll in the bank.
Still got 1 reroll in the bank.
Cool.
I shall be needing it for my gnome attempting elf play.
Ah.
I don't know what it is, because I have a feeling that I won't have one of my gnomes left to try it with.
Anybody can run skulls. Anyone can roll skulls, especially in sevens where you've got no rerolls left. Karen says, I actually have an easier time with Black Orcs than Lizardmen based on my Blood Bowl 3 experiences.
Lizards tend to, Sauruses and the lizard and the runners tend to get split up, and that's where they're difficult to play.
That is true.
Black Orcs just tend to stay as a collective together.
They are a little bit more consistent, Black
Yeah.
Orcs. Silith B, at base, Black Orcs and Lizards are comparable, but they become quite different after a couple of levels. Blocks are better suited for the dirty fouling game. Blocks are, and Lizards are better runners to control map.
We don't do the things I was going to
Pop its ball carrier.
I was going to go for it.
Black Orcs feel more consistent. They are. Grab gives you control on the ground, and Brawler just does save you. It's 2.5 die block most of the time with Black Orcs.
Okay.
I deliberately left you the back there as a temptation. I thought, Ben is the kind of player who'll temptationally try and do it.
We're up 2-1.
Yeah.
We defend. We defend. We are going to take a block there.
Yeah.
You don't have dodge.
No.
So we're going to go there and not follow up.
Got
Knock him
dodge.
down. 6 is absolutely fine. Doesn't even scratch his armor. Mighty armor.
This mighty small green plate of armor.
This guy is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Back to there.
Baron! Hey, I missed the live games
Good block
tonight. I
there.
hope it's gone well. We had some audio issues at the beginning, but games have been good fun.
Going to take a push. Push you there and not follow. We are actually now going to
Gnomes look awesome. So
let's take a blitz on this guy.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Now,
I hate to hit my raccoon.
the raccoon, you wanted to stay on the pitch.
I did. In the last terms of the game, he's had his time.
Mm.
DOS. I will use block.
I do not.
His armor has been
Destroyed on 1 dice.
Blown up.
He's stunned.
Stunned is okay.
That was 7 for the hit. Good rush onto the ball with a dodge. I mean, yeah. We rush there. We make it. And then we rush dodge onto that.
Rush.
So rush first. Then the dodge on a 3.
Oh, stacks it.
There we go. 10 his armor breaks. And he's knocked out. Okay, this game is telling me to calm down.
Okay, we will move him to there, move him to there, move him to there. Leave him there. No, we'll move him to there. And we will blitz. So jump up. There and there. I feel like we did this last turn.
Yeah, I think it's familiar. I do have block. You do have wrestle.
Does he have sidestep?
He does.
I'll take the push.
Okay, so if you push me, where do you least want me to be? Probably here. He comes through. I'm gonna go there.
That's where I would have gone.
Yeah. I got to dodge to get past.
Do I follow? I think I do follow.
The Elven Union blitzers with sidestep is pretty grim, isn't it? Kind of miss it when playing high elves.
And I'll put him into there.
Oh.
Just to make you do something silly around the back. Over to yourself, Ben. So he's now prone as opposed to stunned.
Okay.
This is the last turn of the game.
It is. And we're going to one die the ball.
Hang on. Was that... Who received this half? Was it you, Trix?
I received.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
fine,
it is my
fine.
turn. Yeah. This is my last turn. So it would be rude not to take a one die block. Now here's a trickster, but there's nowhere better you can go. So we're going to take it and move first. Are we going to move first? This fails. We're going to put a guy there. Okay, now we take the one die.
I will trickster it.
You've got to go adjacent to me.
Yeah.
That is a miserable prospect, isn't it?
There isn't a good place to go.
You can decline to trickster.
Yeah,
Yeah. I really want to go there, but that would make it a 2 die.
That's why I moved this guy, because I thought you would be planning on getting the free movement.
That was
pushing away. Yeah.
I was hoping you wouldn't.
But moving that guy there meant it's.
But I think that's got to be the play, because if I go there, the ball goes out this way. I won't be able to score. So I'm going to try and go there.
Make it a 2 die.
Make it a 2 die, and
Hope it works out.
pray to the dice gods.
There. Hi.
Dice, dice, dice.
Okay. I'm going to use the both down. Are you going to use wrestle?
Yes.
There. Okay. So we both go down. The ball will scatter.
Scatter me the ball.
The Seven, which is here.
Interesting.
Yes, that is interesting. Now, I haven't blitzed, have I?
No.
That's just your block. Just the block.
But I did move this guy.
Yes.
So I think I'm better off just doing open a 3+. Pass action.
Yes.
Dodge. You make it. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 3+ pickup. And he drops it.
He drops it.
Damn.
And 2/5.
Which is back into here. Okay, that's not great.
So, last turn of the game.
Yep.
The ball is in a challenging situation. Go to the overhead and see what we can see. One reroll still in the bank there for trips, though. Box is stunned, isn't it?
Box is prone.
He's prone this time.
Oh, he's
yeah,
prone.
He stunned last time.
He didn't have enough movement, really. So. Jump up there would have been useful. Problem is here is even if I can move this guy.
That is a ton of tackle zones.
Yeah.
No, Paul, I forgot we had the scanner template on the pitch, to be honest. Should have just got the Games Workshop 7s one out. Because we got it set up for the ball token and the dice tray. All the regular pitches.
We say that, but okay.
Yeah.
We got to set up for the ball token and the dice tray now.
2, 3, 4, 5. So jump up and blitz here.
With the illusionist. The 1 dice.
1 dice.
No, I've been there.
Reroll.
Ah, the last reroll for the last turn of the game.
Oh,
And
no.
another skull.
And another skull.
He's
Oh.
determined to show that gnomes can't make 1 die blocks.
Right, I have an alternate play.
Yep.
For this one, and I don't know what. I don't know whether it's a remotely good one here, but given that you had a reroll in the bank, you rolled 2 skulls anyway, didn't you? So it doesn't matter. No.
What would you have done in
Yeah.
So this one was on the floor, yeah. So it
Yeah.
doesn't really matter. I would probably have just accepted a 5+. So I would have gone 1, 2, 3, 4 there, 5, 6, and then doesn't massively matter. Maybe 7 to there. Gnome blitz 1, 2, 3. Try and take him out of the way, and then use this guy to just YOLO in there and try and get the ball. But I don't even. He probably didn't even have enough movement, did he? 5, 6, 7. Yeah. And take the 5+ up pickup with a reroll. It's 51% chance. 5+ followed by a 5+. Gives you a 2 dice safe block that maybe you can wrestle someone to the ground. I mean, 2 dice against that's just a lineman, isn't it?
this guy, yeah. Oh, that's right, the one in front. Yes.
Yeah. So that's a 75% chance of being able to take him out of the picture.
Yeah.
And then a 51% chance pickup, and then just 2 go for it. Yeah, would have been my counterplay. That would have been how I would have rolled.
I'm guessing you were just going for a preferential scatter.
Yeah.
So it's not in 2 tackle zones.
Hey,
1 maybe.
There is never, I think, anything wrong.
Yes.
With.
I mean, we rolled 4 skulls on 1 die blocks, which again we said with gnomes is quite likely.
Yeah.
Like 1 dies are usually all right.
1 die should be fine.
Yeah, especially not against dodge and stuff.
No.
Stevie in chat says Rand logged. Hi fellas, thanks for the great games. No worries, dude. Ads off to bed now. Good night. Duncan Baldry, it makes no difference now, Ben. No, it doesn't. But when you are trying out a new team, it is the best to talk through tactics, especially like if you're in a situation where it's not massively competitive. You can talk through like, right, what are some other plays? Elves get the 2-1 win that one. Black Orcs, did they sneak a 1-0 in the end? Or did Gnomes?
It was 1-0 to the Black Orcs.
It was 1-0 to Black Orcs. So that's good. That's good. That's good.
Cleared all the players and then.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Down to 3 active players for the Gnomes. So, guys, we're going to do a very quick wrap up Gnomes in sevens. Of the stunty teams, I would rank them. It's tough. Goblins are good, but they don't get enough juice, I think, to be really good in sevens, because the trolls are just useless in sevens.
Yeah, the pogo is really good.
Yeah.
Pogo is good. Chainsaw is good.
Yeah.
Goblins, I think, might be the better.
Goblins have got options.
Snotlings are fantastic in sevens.
Yeah.
Because they just throw away. Halflings can be really effective because they've got that dodge, which in sevens with the rerolls, and as we've watched, are just brilliant. Because even though the 2-die up wrestle block with gnomes is wicked, you dodge in every turn. You're not YOLO blocking every turn.
No.
So it's kind of like they take a bit of a hit there.
I think gnomes have the edge over halflings in 11, but I think it's definitely the opposite.
Yeah,
I agree. That integral reroll is just so useful.
Yeah.
They looked like such a challenge to play.
They are. I mean, the fox is it's interesting. The fox is useful for the movement, but because it's sevens, basically every other player on the pitch can wipe the fox off. So you are trying your best not to lose your fox, which almost means you're playing with 6.
Yeah, that's true.
The Beastmasters, 2 guard players, does mean that you can try and crawl up the pitch and not try anything too crazy, because you can defend it or slow everything down a bit. And you saw what Ben did at the start of the second half there. He just started to pick off gnomes one by one. So you have to be more aggressive.
That is a solid tactic when you've got a bit of block, when you've got vulnerable armor.
I think when you've got anything with strength 3.
Yeah. That could have been really bad though, because if you run in there with a 2-die block, skull both down, trips wrestles you to the ground, you're in for a real swift kicking.
Yeah, I think gnomes really want to be fouling, but I didn't think there was much opportunity for that game.
No, I agree with that.
The trickster in sevens has got a bit more potential. If you get a spread out game and you give the ball to the trickster, then you have potentially. And you saw Ben cover it.
Well, I used the player to cover it.
Yeah.
Whereas I wanted to keep the player safe to blitz away, but like, I still think that was the right move for sure. Because you've got to think it. Like you've got to think like.
Well, because I was actively thinking, actually, I can get the trickster down, and then actually, can I get 2 free squares of movement?
Yeah.
Potentially be pushed, and then actually, I'm dodging on a 3+ as opposed to a 5 or a 6+.
Yeah.
That just massively highlights just how gagging for dodge the trickster is.
I think if you've got dodge on a trickster in sevens, I think you've got some fun.
You've got a real blitzer fun. Yeah. Real blitzer friend there. Right, guys, thank you so much for coming around, playing a couple of games. Ben, thank you for painting the team at ridiculously crazy speed. They look brilliant. I'm sorry we didn't get to showcase the trees off quite so much.
We did.
But they are just absolutely wonderful as a team. The Games Workshop kit is by far and large, I think, the best gnome team out there.
It's really good, yeah. Very fun to paint.
Yeah.
There's some interesting gnome teams. Ugni's gone with steampunk. Punga's gone with Peaky Blinders.
Mm-hmm.
Don't know who else has done one. Grebo's gone with detail. And Calavert has just gone with Calavert. Perfectly fine. Just really good one. And I want to say a massive thank you to everybody in chat for joining us as well. We won't be on Monday night next week because it's going to be podcast, and it's actually my first day back at work, but we'll be back the week after. We haven't quite decided what we're going to do yet, but potentially some match play so that we can chuck some dodge on the gnomes as we kind of feel our way through.
If there's a particular matchup that you'd like to see or thinking about, do drop a comment.
Yes.
Mention it in the Discord.
Absolutely.
That gives us the ability to look at it. We'd like to play things that people would like to see.
Yes.
So we saw the interaction of Grab with the gnomes tonight. We've seen them in sevens. They're not great.
Likewise, if you do have a matched play roster in mind for gnomes, do let us know and we'll give it a run. So
we can bust out Golden Rodney again.
Yeah.
Right, guys. Thank you very much for watching. We'll be back soon with more bubble content. Happy blocking.